I am streaming now.
I'm not streaming yet. I'm waiting for Nakus.
I might as well start streaming just in case any funny moments happen.
Bot is dead. Long live the bot.
Bot is dead.
Nakus!
I'm home.
Nakus! Nakus!
Hello.
Do 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 do.
Do-do. Do-do-do.
Just waiting for me to show up to ping.
Oh, we've been waiting. We've been watching. We've been waiting.
We've been watching. We've been waiting.
We've been Wow.
I've been watching and I've been
My
waiting.
wife.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time I'm doing D&D stream with 3 monitors. I can't. Wow.
I can't.
3
wait
monitors and none of them have the bot on them. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not a single one.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty much.
Abandoned.
You told them. You broke them,
Yeah.
Tegan.
Yeah.
Come along with
McDonald's
Jibble Jop.
To the butterflies
Let's
and
go take
bees.
Jibble Jop back to the thing to get turned into a ghost.
No, he's supposed to be a member of our crew. What the hell?
I mean, it's not our fault if they like
Going live
steal
now.
him.
You can't sacrifice an artifact from an age long forgotten to the ghost machine. You can't do that.
Wait, is Jibble Jop an artifact? He's a person with thoughts and feelings, and I'm going to kill him.
He's the missing link. That's not true. That's
The
not
missing
how anything
link.
Not
works.
Fistful of Fries, not Valorant. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
He's a living fossil.
It's the missing link.
He's accidentally 1,000 years old. He's been doing push-ups in
Not old enough to be a
basement
fossil.
not in Poseidon's basement for
I'm
1,000
fucking
years.
ripped, dog.
No leg day.
Everyone you love or remembered or has ever remembered you is dead.
Everyone's dead.
That's
not
fucking
true. He
dark.
might have known
That's
elves.
That is true.
He might have known an elf.
Elves don't live that long. They're always dying in like wars and shit.
I'm an elf and
I saw Lord of the Rings. I can
Ew.
name at least an elf from that.
Let's not kid ourselves, Nazca. Roxanne is not going to live to 5,000 years old with the attitude that she has.
No. She's gonna live to 6,000-year-old.
Let's like 722 years maybe.
Hey, how?
I'm surprised Roxanne has survived this long in the first place.
I'm not.
If I remember correctly, you're like 721 years old.
727.
Ah, you might live to 728 years.
Maybe. You may live today. Perhaps.
I will. Roxanne finds a way somehow.
It's
I've never-
usually us doing it.
I've never been close to death.
Literally every single combat, you are
Wait,
nearly
what? We're
dead.
sounded mounts that Astro will be closing our doors.
Yeah,
until
yeah.
August 30th for this
Yeah,
and
we've
other
already
announcements.
had this conversation.
I've already cried 3 times today.
Tristan's
how many-
literally shitting his pants right now.
Kill him!
How much money do we have to donate?
I think it cut out the aisle.
Just kill you!
I didn't say the aisle very loud compared to the rest, so it probably
I'll
cut it
kill
out. I didn't emphasize the word properly.
So we're gonna have
You
to find
never
another way to do
Yeah,
this.
but it's fine. I'm not even gonna be able to play D&D like all of August, so
That's fine. I know there's a time in August I won't be able to because I'll be in Indianapolis.
possibly the very last week of August we will be able to play again. But up until then, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play.
Mhm.
So a normal in between for us, to be honest.
Yeah.
The
Pretty standard
usual.
for us. We
The
are not what you would call a consistently weekly crew.
We're not a consistently weekly crew, but I feel like here's the whole thing. We get stuff done when we play. It's just usually like
Sometimes.
travel.
Sometimes we get stuff done. Sometimes we travel for 3 sessions in a row.
But,
But
like
hey, we make it look good though.
We do.
to be fair, you travel
we
for 3
gets it,
sessions, but
though.
stuff happened in those 3 sessions.
Yeah,
It was just
I-
fucked up weird shit, and you guys all
I
went
got
crazy.
to sled down a hill.
I was just normal.
I was
That was
fine.
normal for Roxanne.
I
That
was
normal.
fine.
It may have been a slightly more intense.
I
It
was
was normal.
fine.
Yeah, it was just an average Tuesday night.
Okay. Well,
It's Friday.
it's Friday.
It's not Tuesday.
And I'm almost done eating my dinner because I had a work meeting go late.
Woo!
Yo. That's
What
crazy.
did I
Frog.
have for dinner?
I'm eating my dinner
Did you eat
right
dinner?
now.
You said you took a nap.
Dinner was his nap.
I had some Doritos and a couple peanut butter pretzels.
I'll say, don't start cooking steaks right now.
Okay, but like, can you stop me?
I can't, but I can politely ask you not to.
That is true.
I mean, if he gives you a sub,
All right, I got a
will do
couple
it.
steaks. I'll be right back. All right.
Okay.
You don't have the balls to cook steak.
You don't have.
You don't
don't
have
have
balls.
Oh!
I will steal them.
You can't steal what's already stolen.
Twitchpaign is an unofficial fan content permitted under the fan content policy, not approved or
Who
endorsed
took your
by
balls,
Wizards.
Nazca?
Portions of the materials used are property of Wizards of the Coast. Copyright Wizards of the
They
Coast.
took my balls. They took my balls,
He's
Tegan.
talking about balls while he's reading.
Tegan, they took my balls
They
again.
took his balls.
They took his balls
They took
away.
his balls.
And now they're gonna take yours.
No!
But they're tasty.
No! All right, so y'all want to play D&D?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe once the tinnitus from that screaming fades.
That's fair. Hey Tristan, did you have any of my crab fried rice?
I did.
Was it good?
I heard
Yeah.
crab fried
Hell yeah.
rice, and I was
Crab fried
really
rice.
confused.
It's like
You told
fried
me a
rice, but
whole
with crab.
fried this rice.
A whole ass crab fried that rice.
I mean, Tegan is one.
I am a crab.
Tegan's a little crab man.
I
little
am a crab.
boy.
I eat sand. Num num num.
Wait a second.
Crabs
Wait a
eat
minute.
sand. That's what they do. I see them with their pincers. They just pick up sand
Wait,
pieces
wait,
and put
wait.
them in your mouth and just like.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know what to do because my recordings of this are so quiet you can't hear them, but talking right now normally peaks my microphone. So it's like Discord is like super loud, but my recording is super quiet. So I can't tell how loud I am on the recording until after we've done the whole thing.
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
And it's a lot. That's all. It's a lot. And then I upload it to YouTube, and sometimes it just randomly lowers the volume.
Are your input volume settings different between the two applications?
No,
Almost certainly.
All right. I don't know then.
they are using the same.
Tristan,
The only difference.
Are you using
Here's
your
the thing, though.
webcam
Discord
microphone?
has that stupid automatic, like, volume change thing.
Oh, just turn that shit off.
I did, and it still does it.
Sounds like your shit's fucked.
Yeah, a little bit.
My shit.
Sounds like a skill issue.
You don't even know a skill issue. It hit you over
The
the
bot
head.
is a skill issue.
I know.
That hurt
One day.
me, and I'm not even making a bot.
One day I'll get on lazy and fix it.
One day you will bot, but that day
One
is not today.
one day, one day,
One day?
one day, one day.
Wednesday.
One day Wednesday.
Hey, where's my
All
geomantic
revved
summon?
up and
All
ready
right,
to go.
I finished eating.
It's over there,
Dead.
dead. Also, Nazca, did you see the two cats named
Dead and
Rare Action
fucking
and Legendary
gone.
Action? They're over in the
Hmm?
corner over there.
Everybody
Oh,
get
yeah.
in here.
Ah,
Back to the map.
Party frog.
Gotta get back
Party
to the map.
frog.
Bear's
Samurai
dead.
Jack.
Geomantic summons dead.
Is this gonna be another full session where we just travel from point A to point B?
Well, what else are
I
we
don't know.
gonna
I
do?
feel like you guys got all the like weird experiences of this area. I might quick travel you a little bit.
Also, we
I would be
took
okay
the
with that.
spire, so it's less cold.
That's true. It also is less hard to travel now. At least in this specific area.
So we're not like dying as we get closer.
Yep. But we can actually provide them information about where to find the other spires, based on the fact that the environmental changes happened when we took this spire.
Yes.
So in the areas of deepest cold is where you will find
Can
the
I-
And we
spires.
can trade them money.
They
I
kind of
give-
They can
figured
give
that. The
us
problem
money
is
for
just
that.
sometimes the ghosts don't come back and like.
It's because Jibble Jop's waiting them there to bench
Well, yeah, but
press them.
Exactly.
But ghosts also can't feel the cold.
It's
so-
actually that you talked to Seychelles and she told you she had anointed some random people that had showed up. That's actually they show up and they go in the water and they're ghosts, so it just fucking sends them to whatever afterlife they were actually supposed to go to.
Oh Jesus! Oh, that was the issue.
Yeah,
That's
the holy
fucking
water
great.
just
I
fucking
love
kills
that.
them and sends them to the afterlife because they're ghosts.
You know what? I feel that as a partial ghost myself, at least
It
half.
unkills them.
Did our characters put that together, like
I
mentally?
probably did.
Seychelles told Tegan's character that, but
Oh
like,
shit!
it was very cryptic because she's a god and they're cryptic sometimes because they're assholes, you
I
know.
don't trust them.
I don't. Yeah, don't trust gods.
All right, so I reiterate: did we ever put that together
No.
based on
Sort of, kind of. You guys can talk. Well, you can put it together in 3 or 4 minutes once we're in the game.
Once we're on the road again.
Here, hi, I'm Tristan. I'm the Ace of Ham. I'm the Dungeon Daddy. Do you have anything to say about that, Tegan?
No, I'm good.
Spank me harder.
Anything to say about that, Nazca?
Spank me harder.
How about Czar?
Dungeon
Do you want to?
No.
Okay, let's begin. Let's play the game.
I'm glad
Oh,
we
wait,
got
on
the
my
character intros
just to be
done
clear,
so
on my
succinctly.
screen, we don't need character intros. You all have your character in the bottom of the screen. So this character intro thing is for all of you. This
Mine
isn't for me.
too.
So I'm fine if you're gonna.
Oh wait, we're supposed to introduce our characters there.
I
I
got-
thought we were
I
just
just-
asking about our opinions
I've got
about you being
character
Dungeon
names.
Daddy.
I got character names on the screen too. Like I've
Exactly.
all
Yep,
set
I think
up,
we're good.
so-
I got
Yeah, I'm
mine
pretty
good
good.
there too.
Okay.
And if
Then
you
let's
don't know
play
who we
some-
are, then you're not a true fan.
I'll say you haven't been watching for the past 19 episodes that we've been broadcasting into the ether.
And you know what? It's okay if you haven't.
That's at
'Cause
least
I haven't
57
either.
hours of content.
I'm only on episode 9 myself.
That is true. That is very true.
In terms of rewatching, yeah.
Yeah, in terms of video editing,
Yeah.
just a little bit behind.
Just a little. I'm gonna have a whole month to do 3 more of the 19, so it's fine.
Both the,
Maybe.
At
Probably
this rate-
closer to
yeah, at
1.
this rate, 3 more, maybe.
Exactly. Our Twitch stream titles are going to be up to like episodes 237, and then Tristan's going to release
My
episode like 19.
Yes. This is the episode that will be released when we are streaming episode 200.
Just
Hey,
port the
future
VODs over, man.
Tegan, stop being such a
Don't
bitch.
worry.
I am porting the VODs over. I'm just not making them public. And I would, but I made them public and they don't get any views, so there's no point in making them public.
That's fair.
Anyway.
That's what happened with my Baldur's Gate playthrough.
Also, me
That's
like
why I put the
sometimes the
VODs
VODs
on
have
a
like
separate
technical
channel.
difficulties and stuff, and I can just remove those when I'm editing it. So it's
Because if people want my long form content, they can go to the VODs channel. If they want my short form content, they can go to twitch.tv/.
now we
I
don't
think
know.
it's Sherlock Bones 1 now. Because Sherlock Bones was taken by a guy with like 7 subscribers, which is
What a
just like,
coward.
yeah, I was ready to sue.
you should. Reclaim your rightful own.
Okay. Well, let's actually play
Repeat on
some
it first.
D&D now.
Let's
had
fucking go.
So much time to prepare. So, when we last left off, doodle-doo, bring yourselves into the cold, shitty wastelands of the Whispering Isles.
So Alaska.
You had traveled up through the entirety of it's second Alaska, worse Alaska. It's
So Russia.
It's Siberia. This is Siberia during the summer. Almost as bad as Siberia during the winter.
I will fight you, Nazca.
And I'll hug you as well.
You had made your way up the Whispering Isles. Long, arduous process, almost dying to skeletons because you decided to sleep in the place you were told not to go to.
It was really
Then
funny
you-
though.
You murdered a bunch of wolves and stole their drugs.
And
You
tails.
met a
And teeth.
ghost. The ghost led you up through a hellscape of psychic screams and just random incoherent noises, and then some coherent noises, but none of them very good and most of them unsettling. Until finally, you did not freeze to death. You made it to a little base camp of sorts where some sort of what were you calling her? Ice Queen? Ice Cult? What
Ice Queen?
were you
Elsa?
calling her, Nazca? Albretha? What were you calling her?
Bitch.
Okay, yeah. You met.
Oh, we could call her an ice lady.
Boblin got turned into a lizard folk, and then you met Boblin's like grandma, like aunt,
A nice lady.
like great aunt, who
Relative,
lost a
yes.
bet to a fae. Goblins are weird. It's fine. She lost a bet to a fae some time ago, and now here we are. You talked with her, and she discussed that she has been looking for these spires of ice, which you actually last time learned are some sort of parts of a containment mechanism for the ancient primordial like elemental entity called Cryonax.
Cryo nuts.
So you found one of those spires. You found a random Kuatoa who thought he was Cryonax because he was corrupted by one of the spires. You got the spire, and I think that pretty much brings us back to where we are right now.
I mean,
Yeah.
we gaslit the Kuotoa, who had been driven insane, and then recruited into
That
a
is
pirate
true.
crew.
You did
those are the
gaslight
parts
him.
you missed.
Oh, and it made
Yes,
him a cute
so-
outfit.
I
Yes,
stabbed
you
a
did.
tree.
So Rogue
I
did
hugged the
stuff.
tree.
That is true. So, as you've all settled in for a long rest in the temple of Seychelles and Poseidon that you have recently freed of the magical sort of curse / magical stain upon it from the ice spire. Looking around, still well below freezing here, though the like psychic noises all around you have been dampened dramatically due to the main source of them in this area being placed inside Roxanne's bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And looking
10
around,
platinum coins
yes,
and
along
a
with
nice fire. Those platinum coins are going to be frozen. Or
well, they're inside your bag, so.
So is
Plus,
the
they're
ice
metal. I don't
spire.
think cold's gonna hurt them.
Oh, that is true. They are inside with the ice spire.
Yeah. That's why I said they're going to be like really cold.
We shall see what happens to platinum if you leave it next to an ice spire for a certain amount of time.
Now Tristan has
Maybe-
to think of that. He like
you
did
might
it.
get a
It reaches
cool thing,
absolute-
though. That's the
It
whole thing.
reaches
You might get a
absolute
cool
zero and becomes a superconductor.
And then we can float around the map with it.
thing. So,
No,
With
then we
that in
need to put lightning in the rock. Just
yes,
instead of
it's all
us putting it down.
thunderstone.
I shall evolve my Eevee into a Jolteon.
Tristan's just now like realizing that we did that and like trying to process what something cool he could do, or if he's
There's
too
got to be
lazy.
something cool with that.
Oh, no,
Anyway.
I was actually just thinking about how CPUs are basically just rocks we tricked to think, but we have to put lightning in the rock
Yes,
first.
we tricked the gold into thinking, and that was its first mistake.
Gold is just a rock that's shiny.
We truly are gods, but we are trickster gods.
So Loki.
Create a 45-pound
I mean, Loki
sentient
is, like, the
platinum
hottest
piece.
one.
Loki created.
Well, yeah, and then
Who am I? What is my purpose?
Your purpose is to be currency.
The exchange of goods and services.
What about the exchange of bads and
the
disservices?
platinum starts thinking it's cryo nuts.
It all makes sense.
So how
I'm
did
trying
you
to
guys
think. I've been trying to think of a pun between Cryonax and Platinum since you mentioned it. So like, nah, I don't have something yet.
Platinax.
It's
It's the
fine.
elemental system. What's the elemental symbol?
We're gonna call it Playtex.
Well, here's the thing.
Can I get a bodysuit made out of it?
Platinum, but it has a B at the end, like platinum.
I was thinking with extreme exposure to cold, the platinum pieces would become cold hard cash.
Just money. Just money comes out. Whole shit.
Yo, money.
I mean, he's not wrong.
It all makes sense now. Okay.
Yo,
Does anyone
can I
have
put that
anything-
ice around my neck?
Does anyone have anything short
After
or
a
long
while,
rest
it might
related that
become
you want
grip.
to do?
Did I? Did we have a level up?
No.
I would like to resummon Bear and feed them chocolate because
Oh yeah.
they've been in the book for a while.
I would
That's
also
fair.
like to resummon as well.
That's fair.
Okay. So, kind of short rest goes by to ritual cast and otherwise your things, and geomantic summons comes back from a rest as well. Bear takes 10 gold pieces. Am I not wrong? For
I don't think so. Wait, let me see. Oh, I gotta open up my character sheet first.
We are strapped for cash.
Bear is on a book that is inlaid with pearls. I'm not going to make you pay money to cast Find Familiar with Bear's book. That's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was just basically him popping in and out of existence at will, essentially.
Bear does what he fucking wants.
Bear is the
Right.
true main character of this story.
No,
Bear and friends. Bear.
but I can
witness.
make him the true main character if you want.
For your reference, Jersey, Bear is my Pseudo Dragon
I
familiar.
slipped through! Tristan, I slipped through to the other side!
Where did you go?
I'm with the cats
broke
now!
You're with the cats now. You're hiding by my flying sword army.
Oh god, no! I gotta get back through! I gotta break through the walls!
How did you do that?
I don't know, I just kept clicking and there it goes!
Jesus Christ.
Look,
I'm going to fucking miss
I
Astral Tabletop
flickered,
so bad. Oh my
flickered
god.
reality back into the back rooms, alright?
Jesus Christ.
It's such
man.
a good program. I can't believe this.
I flickered myself back into the back rooms.
From what I've seen with Foundry, it seems like a pretty robust program too. So we'll see.
Yes,
glad
I
you
just
found
really
that.
hope something like Foundry or something. I need something else that has an easy way to add the lighting, right? Like the lighting lines for all the walls and stuff. Because this one,
Yeah,
it's literally
they've-
just you just grab a pen and just draw the lines where you want the light to be blocked, and it's so easy.
I imagine it's similar with Foundry. I know they've got similar functionality.
That's fair. I might have checked into it, 7 months ago when we were starting this, so I just forgot about it now. But we're good.
I just need you to
So-
bring Bear back to life because it's showing him as dead.
Yes.
Same.
Bear and the Geomantic Summons return to
Excellent. My boy.
this world.
My baby boy.
My beautiful baby boy.
My baby boy.
Bear reappears. He died to lightning, right? You feel like this sudden shock of energy in your mind for a second as he reappears, and then he kind of like cowers away from Jibble Jop.
It's all right, Bear. It's okay. He was being controlled by the crazy tree. He's better now. You have some chocolate.
Fucking tree.
How did
Alright,
that? Wait,
well,
you bring up a
you'll-
good point
Didn't
there.
he talk? He talked like a maniac, right? Like, I am sorry, I murdered you mercilessly, little one.
Would my rock, when I resummon, also want to go attack Jibble Jop because I didn't give it a new command, or is it a new rock that
it's-
forgets it?
It's like a computer. It doesn't remember a damn thing.
So I wiped its hard drive.
Yeah, you made the
Or
rocks
was it-
think, and that was your first mistake.
Ah,
So he'll
Your
bobble
second
pet Bear and
mistake
feed him
was
some
giving them
chocolate.
anger.
He accepts it. Jibble Jop. What can Jibble Jop do that's cool to make Bear think he's cool?
What did you just say? What was that, Tristan?
What can Jibble Jop
What
do?
you said was a little bit sus there, I'm not gonna lie.
What can Jibble Jop do that's cool that will make
You
Bear
didn't
think
say
he's...
that the first time.
What can Jibble Jop do?
No, you said the third one with a J.
I said what?
What can Jibble Jop Do with a J.
Oh no, the J and D sound the same if you can't see
If
their
you're
lips.
speaking
That's what
very quickly.
yeah, if you're speaking very quickly like I was.
No, it was a missing
All
point.
right. Well, it was nice playing with you guys. The Twitch admins are going to ban us now.
Goodbye. Goodbye,
Yes.
Jojo.
He can cast Sleet Storm. He
He
can
kills us all. That's
make
it.
everyone freeze.
Uh,
He can dispel Magic Bear and send him back in the book.
Back
How
to the
about-
book with you.
how about this, Tristan?
He does a cool little
Um,
flourish with his sword.
Oh God, Jersey said
No,
in my
his sword
chat,
is made out of
"Shalom,
ice."
Jibble Jop."
No, I didn't say it. Tegan acted like I said. Tegan's gaslighting me.
I don't think he's
Yo,
gaslighting you. I
pull
swear I
it
heard
back up.
it.
Pull up the
Pull it-
video.
review
We've
the
all got
VOD,
it on
review the-
camera.
I did not mean to say it. Jibble Jop uses Druidcraft to make a cute little flower.
Of ice.
I mean, I was gonna say Bob gives Jibble Jop a small piece of chocolate to attempt to feed it to Bear as a way of apology.
Ooh, he makes you hand him the chocolate, and the chocolate
Lucky.
blooms into a little cocoa pod, and then it dies because it's Sub-Zero.
I mean, it's made of chocolate. I'm sure it's just solidified at that point.
He brought it back to life.
It's very
He truly is a
chalky.
god.
Wait, then we can gaslight him into thinking it so we get the legendary action.
Yeah, if you gaslight people enough into thinking they're legendary, they do get legendary actions.
Yo, guys, start gaslighting
That
me.
is actually how legendary actions work. Just
Guys, start gaslighting me. I want to be strong.
Wait, can we gaslight Rogue?
No,
Look,
I'm too
do that
smart
all
for
the
Let's
time.
that.
let's
I don't
put
know
it
how
this
you-
way: with
No,
a
I'm too
minimum
smart
roll
to
of
be
20,
gaslit.
with a minimum
Yeah,
roll
you're
of
too
20,
smart. You
Bob
wouldn't-
can literally gaslight anybody.
No, I'm too smart to be gaslit. You so are.
Bob is the gaslight gamer.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
That's
slip
what they
into the
call
back
Bob.
rooms really quick.
Whatever Bob
Yeah,
says
does
is the
anyone want some
truth.
almond water?
Back into the back rooms and go
Anyone
with the
want some
cats.
legendary action, layer action?
All right. Anyway,
Yo, you have a choice, Tegan. Do you want layer action or do you want legendary action?
Oh, that is a good choice.
I
I
don't
just
like
slipped
that
right
response.
through there.
I went
really
way
like
too
that
far.
response.
Make your choice. Okay. Yeah. So, are you guys doing a short rest or long rest before you set off into the?
I think we had agreed
We did a
previously it was
long
going to be a
rest
long
last
rest.
time.
Yeah.
Did you do a long rest already?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Let me put Jibble Jop back up to his hit points and let me erase his legendary actions.
How do I get out of here?
It's fine. I just need to
This
convince
way.
him he's Cryonex again.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, what's over here?
I'll go outside. You all exit into the great beyond. By the way,
Tell
just so you're aware, I
everybody
have
I'm
to show
on
you
my
this. Here, I'm
way.
gonna move Tegan up here to show you this. Just so you're aware, there was a secret tunnel that led to the same place over here. This is a secret tunnel that leads from the holy water thing.
Can you open the door I'm stuck behind? It'd be
No.
a lot easier.
You're not welcome to leave. You got yourself into this mess and you can get yourself out of it.
This
You
is
know
where
what?
Roxanne dies.
There we go.
Roxanne got stuck in the
Roxanne
back
dies of
room.
exposure after getting stuck in a room. A fitting end.
A fitting end. Roxanne becomes popsicle.
Okay. Well, unless you want to eat the berries, I guess we're leaving.
There's berries.
I would like to avoid doing that.
There's berries.
You implied
Yum,
it.
yum,
I'm
yum,
eating
yum,
one.
yum,
I'm
yum.
taking
Oh
some for later.
no!
I'm taking some for later.
Do you eat one?
I guess I can eat one.
Okay, you
God.
feel full and nourished, and like you're not gonna have to eat for the rest of the day.
Can I take a bunch more?
Sure.
How many can I get?
God, where did Bear go? What's happening?
Bear went to the nether realm because I was
the
trying to
back rooms.
and accidentally grabbed him while I was moving.
It just disappears. No clips through reality.
My boy! No!
Pick up some of them, Roxanne, and you feel that due to your own arcane knowledge that these are good berries that are growing naturally, and they will fade in 24 hours after picked.
I'm a good berry, yes, a real good berry. All the other good berries are just not Mary that. I want the real good berry. Please stand
Can
up.
can I chuck one at Rogue for saying that?
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
Do I have to make an attack roll?
No,
Okay.
unless you're trying to hurt them.
Not physically.
I use uncanny dodge.
Can I make an emotional attack roll?
I use my reaction to uncannily dodge.
What would I roll for that? Intimidation.
You roll nothing.
You roll nothing, you get nothing,
let's
you
roll, let's
lose.
go
Good day, sir.
Let's go back to the
Let's
I
go.
got a nat 20.
to the Whispering Isles map.
Uncannily dodges.
So
Back to the
Rogue
party
is
frog.
officially.
to the potty frog we go.
I fucking get killed. Nazca throws a berry through my skull.
I don't know if you see it, Tristan. I rolled a d20 and I got rolled a nat 20. So it's a nat 20
Wasted.
threat
You
treated.
fucking bean Rogue in the back of the head with a
Oh, what the fuck?
berry.
And they're
Rude.
rock hard because they're like cold.
Sharp blows to the head cause Rogue to lose his accent. Interesting information.
I don't know what you be talking about.
The party frog sets off the next morning. You guys know
I
the way
wasn't
back.
expecting it,
You know the way
okay?
back.
I
You know
wasn't
the way back. It's
expecting it.
really
Yeah.
easy.
We know
Yeah.
what's up.
It's kind of a straight shot back.
Can I go down the cliff again in my nice
Actually, yeah, I am going. The one thing I need is the athletics checks to go over the cliff, and advantage to Bob. And it's like pretty much it's only if Bob happens to nat 20,
say-
he might save someone else from rolling badly.
Well, hold up.
Roxanne
Why
can
do,
do ISO also advantage.
why do
Okay, I got advantage.
why do we
Okay,
need
good,
the
okay,
athletics
good.
check to go down the cliff if I've got boots of spider climbing?
Just so you might, because someone else might roll poorly, and you might save them without them even needing a.
You said I got
Saving
you said I got
throw.
advantage, right?
Yeah, you can fly.
Okay, good. Because I rolled a nat 1 on the first roll.
Nice.
And I got a 15 on the second.
So, for example,
14,
Jibble
that's
Jop,
better
who's a
than
big man who hasn't done leg day in 1,000 years,
only
just
arms.
fucking goes sliding and you catch him, Bob.
Okay, that's fair.
Because he rolled a 5.
Just I imagine him walking up to the cliff, just face planting into the ground
Man.
and then just slowly sliding down.
It's a real fucking good thing I've got that medium carrying capacity because I'm a lizard folk now.
Yeah, it technically, rules as written, doesn't do anything because small and medium are the same square size, which means they have the same
Mhm.
carry capacity. But
Well,
it doesn't. It's fine
Actually, I
either.
thought small size characters still suffered a carrying capacity.
They
reduction.
actually don't.
It's
Really?
Mhm.
anything
small
smaller than
size has
small and
the
anything larger than medium have double
Okay.
NA. I
which
believe.
damn.
means if you are a midget but also a Goliath, you have the same carry capacity as a normal person.
Jesus.
Letting the days go by. So one day goes by.
we have to roll a d10 for that.
You guys hike. Nah, it's fine. I think we're gonna go fast. It's not. The weather isn't remotely as bad as before.
Yeah,
It's
we
just
stole
the
this fire.
main
We poured
source
it
of
into
the
the
bad weather.
bag.
Until so here's the thing. Until you start getting back closer, right? It's mostly tame again. Right around here for that first day. You guys then get on your way and continue on for the next day. And nothing much bad happens. You do see something in the distance about halfway through the day.
Oh, how many rations are we using?
Well, you didn't need
I-
a ration for that day because you ate a good berry, and I'd assume
then
you told
next day-
everyone, so you just don't need rations that day for the good berries.
And then you said I picked some, and so that means it lasts like 24 hours. That
It
means
lasts
the next
24 hours, so if you
I eat
one
3 of them.
12 hours later,
No, I'm
you're gonna
kidding.
have to shit so bad.
day. We can get rid of 2 days.
Yeah, just don't worry about 2 days worth of rations.
So about
And then
4
on the-
days worth of rations we'd use.
You have one more day to get back to the camp.
So it would basically be 2 days of rations if we're traveling for 3 days.
So you're traveling for 3 days. It's actually 1 day worth of rations.
Because
you-
24
okay.
hours includes the next day.
So- Yeah.
All right.
So Roxanne,
From
Rogue, and
noon
Bob
to
each eat
noon.
one, and then Jibble Jop is gonna need one.
Well, of course we feed Jibble Jop.
Of course.
Of
Wait, we're
course,
supposed to? I mean, he hasn't eaten in like 1,000 years.
He's probably fucking famished then.
moderately level druid. I thought maybe he'd have some like summon food or anything, but nope. He can cast mirror image and misty step. Oh, I'm so cool.
So can I, you're not fucking special. Wait, I can't cast mirror image. Never mind, you are special.
Does Jibble Drop need rations or no? Because
He
he's
needs
used to religious fasting.
Yeah, I
he
answered that one on stream, Mike. I believe he still requires them as he is a biological being.
He is a being of flesh and bone.
I
And he
am
requires
flesh
one.
and I
Which
am
one of you
bone,
gives
rise
him
up, ting ting
a
like
food
glitter
food?
and gold.
I thought
I
we
can-
could use the berries. Oh wait, no, for the
For the
You
last
guys have
day.
the berries
Don't
for the
need
two,
that.
but
Okay.
that, so you'll need 4 instead
Um,
of 3 for that last.
I
Let's
day.
see.
can give Jibble Jop an extra.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take away 2 of my rations.
It's a good thing I ate those berries then.
And I guess as that happens, all of you come marching your way. This is the laggy one. I hope you're ready.
I'm
Yep.
ready.
Before we get fully into the scene, I noticed that in other possessions I have a love letter, and I would like that to be from the dwarven noblewoman at the beginning of the campaign.
It all makes sense, yeah.
All right, excellent.
Sounds about right.
Did you know?
Okay.
Gaming?
You
Did
guys
you know gaming?
march back in
It's a
the way
cat.
you escaped.
The cat is the,
The
cat,
cat.
still there?
There's lair action right there.
No, the cat's not still. No, that one's actually
yeah, well, I'm gonna name it lair action.
that one's mythic action actually.
Oh shit. Mythics don't get actions, also they don't exist. Get your story straight, DM.
Yo, mythic rare.
Yo, I'm just
I'm
a
trying.
g-
It's
I'm a
so
ghost
laggy, and I'm
rare.
trying to open the thing I actually
I'm a
need.
ghost rare.
Yeah, it's a pretty laggy map.
I made this so big. It's
I'm
such
a-
a big map.
Tristan, I'm a ghost rare.
All of you come marching back in.
Ghost action.
You are sort of greeted kindly / just sort of like acknowledgingly by the
Except for the one really racist ghost that's just like, get the fuck out of here.
The
No,
one
that
that really hates lizard folks.
that didn't happen.
Oh, that guy can
Yo.
eat a dick.
Who's that?
I don't think he can.
He's a ghost.
It's
No,
Zusar.
I'm
You don't
the
remember
king of the
Zusar?
swingers boy, the jungle wait, that's not that's the wrong
I have
song.
to get Jibble Jop. Where the fuck is he?
Fuck.
I've been looking for him for
All you gotta
days.
do is rub that lamp.
Oh, you've never had a friend like me.
I can't deal with
Wow,
it.
wow.
Banner. Banner.
Can you
Give me a moment, I need to Shit. Even my fucking even my
Tristan's
notes
having
page is
performance.
lagging because of how big
Tristan's
this
having
fucking map
performance
is.
issues.
Listen, all the ghosts are standing in the corner there. That's not actually
They're
true.
cowering.
They're being berated by
I'm gonna
Susar.
slip into the house really quick.
I'm just
You're
gonna
do a
walk in
little
there well.
slipping.
Let me
Yeah, the door's not locked.
One thing I will not miss about this
I can't
apartment
slip
is my
through.
computer setup won't be next to the wall where there's a shower on the other side.
Ah,
Yo,
that
pretty
is
hot.
good.
You guys enter the building. Jibble Jop's like, ooh.
How
Can we
does
go-
Jibble Jop
Nice
enter?
place.
It's not a
Can I go
two-wide
cook
doorway.
some food on this? Do I know how to?
His
Jibble Jop
literally
has to
rules
slip
is written
through.
that no, he literally just uses twice movement to move through it. That's how that works.
Yeah, but he has to like crunch himself up, and that's what
He
the
has to
twice movement
crunch.
is.
He gets all crumpy, and then
He
you know
has
what else
to
gets
take
crumpy?
2
This
chairs.
fucking chair that
He
he
has to get
sits
2
on.
chairs, one
And
for
both of
each
them-
cheek.
No, he actually only needs one because his upper body is massive. But like we already
Oh
discussed,
yeah,
he skipped
he's
leg
got
day, so his lower
he's
body
got
is
baby
tiny.
legs.
He's got normal fish folk legs
Can I try cooking something on here?
on the magical fire that never
Yeah.
goes out. What are you
Yeah,
gonna try to cook?
I don't know what you guys
Do
want
you
to
have
eat.
you have cooking utensils?
I have a rock. that can become cooking utensils.
That's actually true. Yeah, you guys take a short rest, and Roxanne makes her rock into cooking utensil.
And I cook up what do you want to eat? I asked Jibble Jop, what you want to eat?
I don't fish. I like
Sushi
fish.
it is.
Why do
I
you
make-
need the cooking ware to make? Never mind.
Do we have
make
any
a
He
fish?
I
sits
make
on
sushi.
another chair, and that one shatters to pieces under him as well.
I'd like to make some sushi for
I have
everyone.
been cursed by God himself. To
Here's the
crush
crazy
every
part,
chair
though,
I
guys.
sit
When you
on.
look away and look back, the chairs are fixed.
He's very fast. Oh my God, Jibble
No, he's
Jop,
not fixing them.
Jesus!
No, that's man. No.
He's a carpenter, Jibble Jop, Jesus!
He's a gamer carpenter. He's a gamer god.
He's
I mean, or Bob could just be casting mending behind y'all's backs.
Roxanne,
it's like
please make me
Fortnite. He
an
just
intelligence
builds them
or
in-
wisdom check with proficiency bonus added because you are cooking.
Intelligence?
And you have
or
advantage because your
wisdom?
geometric summons is cooking too.
I'm gonna
Yes.
do intelligence, so it'd be plus another 3 with proficiency. And is it at advantage?
Yes.
Artificers
Artificers are fucking insane. Yeah. You
make the
make
best sushi.
somehow a magical fire produces sushi way better than normal. You have salted fish rations that you somehow get the salt out of.
It's osmosis.
And have
Tristan.
now you make a little osmosis, like reverse osmosis machine, right? Like you have a little fucking like chemistry set, and you are just like boiling off the salt off of these fish.
At that point, just grow a new fish. Like, come on.
And you somehow manage to make like normal shanks of fish, which you then cut into sushi,
and cook it with rice and.
and then you have some rice cooked.
I thought it was a
and-
magical fire that you're able to make whatever you want.
No,
Well, then, how did that woman do it?
she cast create food and water.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought okay, that makes sense. that would make sense.
Yeah.
But I make sushi for everyone now.
Yes, it takes a little bit because it takes an hour to create the tools necessary, and then
Tristan,
hour
technically,
goes
I can
by.
use shape water to create ice cubes for my drink.
You can, but technically, you just have the drink outside.
you're
for like,
finishing up this sushi, and you turn around with it ready on like some little like bamboo like leaf plates that you somehow managed to find. You turn around. You rolled a 25. I don't know what to do. Okay, it's the best fucking sushi you've ever had. Okay, this is great.
I roll really high on the really dumb stuff.
Listen, it's so crazy too because the only sushi you've ever encountered is flying fish sushi from the fish that fly up above the clouds that your people catch. So like you've never encountered like actual fish and made them into sushi before, and somehow you have still made sushi better than most gourmet chefs, and it's insane.
delicious.
It's delicious, and everyone begins to eat it, and Jibble Jop is just devouring these little rice
rice
and
fish.
and raw fish things. And as he's cooking it, the door flies open, and the Johnny Zuther that you had encountered in the past steps in and says,
Mr.
is here.
Aladdin, please.
"No, that was very disrespectful of you. How dare you?"
Is Aladdin like your
I
brother?
I don't know what you be talking about.
He turns and he says, "She is here." And did you actually? You're back. Nobody checked in
Would
on
you like some sushi?
We really got to start checking in on people when they get back.
Would you
We
like
could've
some
actually
sushi?
found
That would
there could
probably
be
be a good
spires just like hanging out around here that the ghosts found and just haven't told us about because we didn't ask. Did you find a spire while you were gone?
Yeah. Would you like
Oh.
some sushi as well?
You have it with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then pull out my bag
Are
and
you-
then also some sushi.
I Okay, he like as you're talking to him and offering sushi, he just like nonchalantly like takes a piece of sushi because he's not paying attention to that and just eats it. He goes, like for a second he like eats it and then he's like talking to you and then he like tastes it and he goes, "That's really good."
Damn.
No, this is okay. There's something a little bit more important. Albretha just got here, and we're gonna need everybody on. As he's talking, suddenly the like magical door behind there like disappears, and you hear, "She's here! She's here! Everybody get ready! She's here! Oh my God! We're gonna she's gonna kill us! Did you get the spire? Did you get a spire?"
I hand her sushi and
Old then. We
Same-
have a spire.
Same
have a
thing. She
spire.
accepts it without noticing. Puts it in her mouth. Oh, that's
really good.
How did you make that? How did you
Damn.
make that here? That's great. Okay.
Yeah, we have a spire and
You're a
we have a new
spire.
friend. Meet
You
Jibble
have it
Jop.
with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have it in my big.
That's okay. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. Who's that?
That's Jibble Jop. We met him in the place where the spire was.
I think he
Was
might be a
Manipulated
carpenter.
by it into thinking he was Cryanax. But
Right
it's
on
fine.
that.
He's our friend now.
He's kind of a hunk.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Guy. Wow. She winks at him and then turns and goes, "Everybody follow me!"
He blushes and goes. Sorry, DM. He blushes
doesn't
and
do
goes.
He has to sit down. He's not used to being flirted with. He hasn't seen someone who loved him in
Apologizes
a
and
thousand
still
years.
proceeds.
He sits
to-
down in the chair and the chair explodes underneath him and he falls on his ass. Then he stands back up and awkwardly follows.
All right, let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Time to meet Albretha.
It's time to meet Albretha.
All of you are stepping through this door frame, and as you're all stepping in, you actually hear like of the portals opening, and
oh
other
gosh,
people who are clearly not Albretha begin to like come running up these stairs.
I hand him each
Oh,
sushi
that's
as he
coming.
goes
Some
by.
sort of like a knoll, but he's also really buff.
Here's a sushi for you.
He's big. He runs in like, "Who are you?"
Friend, like first Zuthar, now Jibble Jop, now the really buff Knoll. Like,
Some strange ice elemental creature comes
A
running
sushi
in.
for
I
you.
give him a sushi for him.
is it also super buff?
No,
it's like really hot, really sexy, and like super buff.
He's not really super buff. He's kind of like made out of like this strange looking
Chiseled ice. You know what I'm saying?
Chiseled, like-
ice.
chiseled like white marble rock with like frost falling off of it.
Oh.
Some sort of like strange, like almost completely invisible, like imperceptible ghost that I think Rogue is the only one with high enough passive perception to notice.
Chiseled like a Greek
Well,
god.
I'm paying attention.
What,
I'm
what are
paying
your passive
attention.
perceptions? Yeah.
13, but I'm also somewhat paying attention to people going by because I'm giving them eat sushi.
Mine is also 13.
Mine's
Robot
17.
shows? Yeah, you notice an almost invisible, like he's wearing like a see-through bodysuit and nothing else, and there's no like he's got
He's
some
very-
super
very
tech. He's like
quiet.
Predator.
I
Comes in
Roxanne, you
ignoring
missed
everybody
one.
and just sits at the table. And then
Here you go. Piece
Piece of
sushi
sushi.
for you. It's a piece of sushi.
I'm
Finally,
really enjoying
a-
this bit, so I want
a
to keep it going.
bespectacled. They all take it, like confused, eat it, and then are like, "Wow, that's really
Damn,
good."
that's really good.
Damn, that's really good.
Like
Uh,
every single one has the
right.
same reaction.
A strange bespectacled ice devil creature who he looks like a nerd. He's got like a little hat on. He's got like a
Sushi for
spectacle.
you.
He's wearing like a little engineering outfit. Like what do you call them?
He's got
The,
an apron, like a
he's got
heavy
like an
leather
apron
apron,
on. He's got some like
some
Suspenders.
goggles,
some suspenders.
some like welding goggles on.
He's such a he's clearly a nerd.
with some
and then-
welding goggles on his head with glasses
Okay,
on
well,
his face.
I've managed at some point to have deleted the Albretha character I have. So.
Oh,
Just-
Jesus.
All right, well,
What
Well,
would you
he's-
like to be Albertha's representation?
What's that fire witch we used?
A cat.
Yeah, I'll get a cat. Yeah, let me get the cat. Here's Albertha.
You sound
see
so
a
defeated,
woman.
Tristan.
I don't know where I put her. I don't know where I put her. I spent so long. I had
How do you
all
fix
these
the sushi?
people sitting in the top corner of the fucking screen
Damn,
waiting to pull in, and she's just not there.
The most important person you don't have.
A fully like
Cat.
skin that you'd think was pale, but is actually fully white skin. A sort of like half elf, half human face, but the features are kind of all. It's strange. It would look elven if it wasn't clearly human. Like all the features of like that elves have that make distinguish them from human, she has as she enters, but they're not. It's sort of uncanny, I guess would be the best word.
Like a
As she
cat.
steps in with fully white, like snow white skin, and fully white icicle covered hair that goes down, a beautiful shimmering like sapphire encrusted wizard robe over her
Sorry,
head.
1 second. I'm getting a work call.
It happens to the best of us.
Sounds like Elsa from Frozen.
It's Bob time. It's
Well, I
work
give her a
time.
sushi. Gotta give her a sushi.
Meow.
Hold on a moment.
Holding on to the sushi.
Damn, that's good.
We're gonna wait for Bob because it could be funny. We don't know.
Where's my son? Where's my son? This has been
Everyone
great
gets a
so
sushi.
far.
It's like the best sushi they've ever had somehow.
Everybody
What the
gets
fu-
a
who are you?
sushi.
Damn, that's good.
That's literally everyone that's walked in so far.
They're all just extremely stressed and panicking. So like it's like how if your mom's on the phone and you hand her something, she'll just hold it. Have you ever seen that meme?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yo,
They're all
this is
like-
just like my Japanese anime.
Same amount of tentacles as well.
They're still considered anime.
Yeah. Remember that time
It's
when I got
art,
covered in
Dick.
slime? That's very anime right there.
Yo, this is so anime right now. Can I get
Yeah.
an anime in the chat?
No,
A single anime in the chat?
no. So I fucking thought cry about it.
I'll just eat my delicious sushi instead.
He can just
I'm eating french fries right now.
just
from McDonald's.
slapping, just slipping and slapping and sliding.
Slap these.
As with
Not-
every time I have ever shaved, there is one hair that is still the length of my beard. Was.
I'm sorry about that. I'm back.
It's
Welcome
okay,
back.
Bob.
I
So
keep
this
that
this
beard hair there just so I can track my progress.
so a strange, uncanny looking human-ish with elongated features, probably about 7 feet tall. So again,
Does it look
elongated
like Shy
and
Guy?
strange. White features with a. I'm gonna ignore what you said. With a sapphire encrusted, like wizardly robe over her head and flowing down as a robe covering the rest of her body. Just kind of steps and almost floats into the room. Sees the extra people as everyone else kind of gathers themselves over on the table. Sees the rest of you kind of awkwardly going around Roxanne, shoveling sushi down the faces of everyone else who's walked in. Roxanne, you see this new arrival and turn and charge over towards her. Everyone else was accepting of your presence. I'm going to need a persuasion check from you, Roxanne, as you suddenly approach this strange woman.
4.
Okay. You are approaching her and I now need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You get sent
2.
to the bad
Okay.
dimension.
Jesus.
Roxanne, as you approach this woman, you like catch her in the eyes, and you are looking at her eye to eye for a second. And in your head, you hear, and you can't tell if it's originating from her or if it's like some sort of like monologue she's given so many times that it's just like a psychic energy that emanates from her. But you hear, "I am the frost on every windowsill on a cold spring morning. I am the fever that chills bones. I am the darkest, coldest depths of winter. How dare you approach me?" And you are
I
frightened.
will
of
not
this
have
woman.
any solicitors.
You have the frightened condition. You are frightened of this woman as you.
I won't give you your ice rod then. And I just storm off. I'm just scared. Open the door, Tristan. Open the door. I can't open it. Do I
You
have to
go
phrase
up
that?
to.
Do I have
You
to
know
phase that
that
up?
there is a thing right here that technically opens the door. You go up to touch it, and as you're about to touch it, it freezes over with ice. And the woman, just completely ignoring your group now, steps up to the table, goes to the
You might want to
main
get some of that
front
sushi.
chair.
It's really good.
and sits down.
Just like the ice devil next to her, just like, you might want to get some of that sushi. It's really good.
She sits down and just with a gaze that freezes your soul, just looks across the room at everything, not really at anyone in particular, just seems to be gazing upon everything at once. And Old Lynn and the Ice Devil on either side of her, kind of like awkwardly looking down for a second until Old Lynn finally goes, Albertha, we got we actually got a spire.
Roxanne, come
We got
back over
one.
here.
I don't want to be in the same room as that woman. She's mean.
Well, we need the bag of
Technically,
holding to
Roxanne
complete this
actually
transaction,
can't
Roxanne.
So-
move closer. So
What? What did you say?
you can't move closer to Albertha because you're frightened.
Yeah, so I'm running away.
Once you leave eyesight, Roxanne begins to walk away for a second. Those of you that can see Albertha, a small smile kind of grows on her face suddenly. It's almost imperceptible, but like just barely you see a little grin come over her as she just kind of smiles and looks at everyone and says, "Really? Well, I must say your performance in the past would make me excited and a bit unexpected of this. And where is it?"
I will have to chase down the person holding it since you terrified them.
You scared the person
So
with it.
give me one
Oakland
moment,
goes,
please.
I'll get them. She like starts clambering out of her chair. As
No,
you
you stay,
Yeah,
old Len. I'll go get them. I don't think they trust
Okay.
anybody in this room
It's
after
a problem.
that poor
Okay.
meeting.
So, hi.
Jibble Jop just sits on the stairs.
I sit next to Jibble Jop.
The
Why
stairs are
does that
fucking
mean
freezing.
woman have to be so mean? I just
I've
wanted
got
to
a
give her
coat on.
sushi and she just yells at me.
Jibble
to
Jop's
go-
legs
She's
don't reach the
scary.
bottom of the step.
Why?
Alright.
I just wanted
Roxanne?
to give her sushi.
Roxanne,
Everyone liked it, but why
Roxanne?
did she just want
Roxanne.
it?
Unfortunately, some people are dicks, but we have
I
to deal with this
know.
person so that we can go home. So if you want to stay here, that's okay. I realize you're upset, but I need the bag of holding so that I can give her the spire.
Like Cassandra.
Sorry, what was that?
What? I'm gonna go up to him and show her who's boss. All right.
No, hey,
I
Roxanne,
have the
no,
leverage.
Roxanne,
I have
Roxanne?
the leverage. I can do this.
Roxanne, I swear to
I'm
God,
gonna
no.
make her apologize
Rox-
and eat my sushi.
All right,
Then I'll
Bob
give
is
her the
going to try
ice
and
pipe.
physically restrain Roxanne at this point.
Make a grapple check.
All right, hold on. Jesus
Athletics
fucking
from
Christ.
Bob. Athletics or acrobatics from Roxanne.
Athletics or acrobatics?
It's a 5. I'm probably going to not.
I got a 10.
You
All
tear away, but you can make a wisdom saving throw to actively approach her once you can see her, Roxanne.
Okay.
God damn it! This is gonna get us all fucking killed.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. 8.
Okay. You feel still so frightened of her as you finally like crest around and peek through the like back half of this statue in between you and her. You see her again and you are still too afraid of her to continue to approach.
Roxanne, Roxanne, just please give me the bag of holding. We can
She
solve
will
this and then
eat
go
my
home.
It's a bit cold in
sushi.
here, don't you think?
She will eat it, and she will
Roxanne?
like it.
Roxanne,
I have the bag of holding with the thing she
Roxanne?
wants.
Roxanne, please
I
give me
can
the
do
bag
this.
of holding.
I can do this.
Nope.
Can I do another wisdom saving throw? Like while I'm hyping myself.
After about a round. I will note as well, you guys are like talking and you both notice out of the corner of your eye the stairway down over here has frozen over and you can no longer walk that way.
She's trying to trap me in. Little does she know she's
All right,
trapped
you know
in
what?
here with
Fuck
me.
this. Bob tries a sleight of hand check to take the bag of holding at this point.
I'm gonna grab onto the bag of
Look,
holding really
I-
hard
no,
because
I really want to
I-
help, but
I-
at the
I
same
think the
time, I
thing
really
is,
want to see this play. out.
So Roxanne's clearly in sort of a panic mode, angry, trying to get something, but also terrified. Bob is really trying to get that bag from her. I don't know. Sleight of hand might be a good check, but I think given the fact that Roxanne has already said she was like holding on to it,
I was holding the bag off and the
the
sushi.
I think Roxanne would get a competing check.
Am I
As
going to
opposed
have to
to,
get
like,
aggro and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Roxanne to get this bag? Because this
Or
is
Or you can
getting
just help
ridiculous.
hype, or you can just give me advantage on the wisdom
It
saving
seems okay.
throw.
It seems like Albertha's getting you where
I
she
don't-
wants you to be anyway.
I don't think I
It's
want to
slowly
enable
pushing
the actions.
the ice forward.
I don't think I want to enable the actions that are potentially going to result in us getting killed and/or into a combat situation because Roxanne
I'm
refuses to
just
see reason.
sitting over
Yeah,
here
so
with my
here's the thing.
fucking.
I will
head
say,
in my
Bob, if you're trying to
hands, just-
grab the bag, I'm going to need either an athletics or sleight of hand check competed by Roxanne's choice of athletics, acrobatics, sleight of hand, something like that.
I'm just sitting
So I'm just
over
gonna
here
walk away at this
with my
point.
chin on my hand.
Okay.
Just like,
Roxanne can do whatever.
oh, hi there, Bob.
The lady
Okay,
terrified
I
has
rolled
the
a
fire.
no.
You can make it. Yeah, so you
I
got
rolled a
another-
19 on the acrobatics check, so it's probably a good idea.
Roxanne
How's it going,
snatched-
Bob?
Like, Bob, as you're considering it, you can see Roxanne like moves and snatches the bag away, and you don't even bother
Bob
to
is
consider.
pissed. He's not happy right now.
Bob's just sitting.
I'm in complete panic mode, alright?
You're in
I'm
complete
the-
panic mode because someone refused to eat your sushi, and you
No,
stopped being
she
paranoid.
scared me! She scared me as well! She gave
To
me
be
a
fair-
scary look.
Bob is unaware that Roxanne has kind of had like a sudden psychic experience of this person's like aura affecting her.
This is just that, but that's like the normal reaction Roxanne gives to most people. So we're
That's
not.
true, though.
So we're not.
Yeah, like this
in
is not out of
any
character for
way-
Roxanne, which
we
is the
don't
issue.
have any way of
Yeah.
knowing that she's actually
fair.
frightened of this person.
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
and this
Um,
is just another in a long line of unnecessary complications, and Bob's just exhausted.
Sounds like
It's
my
just
life in real life right now. Like, I'm not even joking.
long list of complications. Should I go try to talk with her?
If you want to try, I'm.
Is that long enough that
I
I get
can't
another
manage.
reroll on the wisdom
I'd say
saving
as
throw?
Rogue walks over, you could get another reroll.
I got a nat 1, so
Alright, Roxanne.
Go Frightened.
Can I see that bag for a bit,
no,
please?
no.
For the first time in my life, have I ever said please, and you're going to ruin it.
She's scary. Look at her.
I know.
She's just standing. She didn't eat my sushi.
Look,
Everyone
look.
ate my sushi,
Hear-
and they
hear
all
me out.
liked it.
Hear me
I
out.
just want to see her. I just want to know.
I
if she
can talk
likes
with
it.
her. We'll offer her the spire in exchange for her trying your sushi. Okay? Is that fine with you?
She's
Come
scary.
on, come on, hop on my back. Hop on my back. You can't willingly
Wait,
go
if-
towards
wait,
her,
if-
but I can.
Wait,
Here, just hop on my
wait,
back.
is that allowed?
Yeah, that is how it works.
You'll take
Rogue
me
can
to her.
pull you. To
Here, just
her.
hop on my
I'm
back.
okay with that. I
I do the whole squat down like.
wait. If Rogue blocks my eyesight to her, can I approach her?
Rogue covers your eye.
Wait, if I walk backwards to her, does that mean I don't have eyesight?
You cannot willingly go towards them as long as you know where they are. So if
What
you
if I'm
know
willingly
that you're-
going to the table?
if
and
you
not
know
to
that they're
turn?
behind you, you cannot go towards them. But however, if you
There's
hop
no
on my
loop
I am
back,
here.
completely
Yes.
okay
If
with
if you
Rogue
hop on my
using
back, I
force
can
to
just
move you towards her.
I
The-
can just walk you over.
Okay, Rogue can like help walk me over to her.
Mhm.
All right, you just hop on my back, and I just
I was
Go.
thinking it was more like you were pulling me along, like trying to like
Okay,
get me
either
like.
either
like-
way it works.
Yeah.
Rogue's got the magic know-how of this game.
You approach the table.
Hi.
Albertha still just kind of grinning at the situation.
Hello.
So I assume the
Hey.
reason all of you are here is because you possess this spire.
And sushi. I put the sushi on the table.
We, Albertha, please just try the sushi.
You
She
see a
She
little
worked
like
very hard on it.
a little like notch of ice, almost like, you know when Frozone makes the fucking like the skate ramps of ice, like a little pillar of ice, like a foot
Yeah.
tall, just forms under the sushi on the table, and then like a ramp forms going towards the side that she's on, and it curves, and the sushi slides down and lands in front of her. She reaches out a hand. This is the first time you see her hand, still also snow white, these elongated features, and these very long nails, like perfectly manicured, beautiful long nails that appear to either be painted or like encrusted over with sapphires. That she reaches out her hand and picks up the sushi, brings it to her mouth, and pops it in. That is very good.
All right.
Does
Now
that
can we?
just Tristan? Does that destroy my pride? I know. Because I imagine
No,
like,
you can make another wisdom save though.
can I get it out advantage since she tried my sushi?
I'd
And,
say
like,
Rogue
that
is
was-
helping you.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can
I
have
am
advantage
helping
for that.
you.
13.
You are still frightened.
All right. Can I see the spire?
There's some nice.
Just so aware, you can make it every 6 seconds in silence if you'd like. The save is 21.
Can I see that spire now? I would just like to show them to, you know.
Wait, it's 21? Oh, that's impossible. Never mind.
You have to roll a
Do
nat
you-
20 then.
Oh,
Oh, can I see the spire, please?
you look. I don't. Oh, okay. 1 second. I hit the wrong button. I just kept re-rolling until I got that 20 just to see how many it would take.
How
What
many?
the heck?
How many rounds?
Yeah. Wait. Where the heck is the logs?
I
I
don't.
think it was
know.
about 5. I'll just say 5. That was
Okay, so you
how
have
many I
about 30 seconds.
You have another half a minute before.
Can I please see that spire?
rolled.
Just hold out the bag of holding. I'll reach in myself.
Be careful. It hurt. It hurt me last time I touched it.
Yeah, I should probably
You should probably
glove,
wear gloves.
glove.
Probably glove. Glove would be a good idea.
Is
I
it
don't want-
in the
I don't
bag?
want to-
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull my my
And-
clothes of mending over like you do when something's hot or cold, and I'm going to reach into the bag with my
You see,
hand
she says-
covered.
It is fine.
Oh.
Asher, will you retrieve it?
Don't
You'll
take.
see the...
Don't take the gold. Don't take the platinum.
We
Why
do have
did you-
some. We do have some money in there. Just
He's about to.
You can
Rob-
see the
Rob, he's
almost
about to reach
invisible
into the-
man.
He's
stands
about to
up.
reach into the bag. He would fill it anyway.
actually, he isn't able to pull it out unless he knows it's in there.
The
Just
almost
so you know.
invisible man stands
Exactly.
up, and you open up the bag, and he reaches in. You see, if you were able to see this man's face, you'd see him wince as he holds on to it.
It's pretty
And then
cold.
pulls it out. Rogue, you are kind of capable of seeing a bit of this man. He
Just a
does,
little
you
bit
know,
of a face.
He does look like he takes a good 20 damage holding on to this thing as he takes it and carries it over to Albretha, who is
Does he
currently
take more damage as he's walking?
Here, let me.
Just in case we get into a fight, we need every help we can get.
No, it's
We're
one
not
turn.
getting into
That's
a fight.
that's the 1 turn of damage he's taking.
All right, so that's 6 seconds. So I have 24 seconds left.
So Albretha, you see, reaches out her hand, and he hands it to her. To everyone else, it looks big, but because she is so tall, it just looks like a normal-sized, almost like wand in her
She's one
hand
of
for a
the
moment.
skinwalkers.
And she's kind of holding it out and just looking at it. You can see her eyes kind of flash over with white as she's
It's a little bit cold in
gazing
here
at it.
now. It's a little bit extra cold in here now.
Bit chilly.
She looks at all of you. She looks at her men and she says, "What do you want for it?"
Bob, you're the talker.
Yeah, I was about to say, Bob, this is your
Oh,
deal.
great voice of our
Bob
group.
will reluctantly stand up because Rogue made the request.
Look, I don't know what to ask for, man. You probably have a better idea on what we can get. I don't know.
You probably have a better way of persuading. You have a way with words.
You do. You have such a
Alright.
way with words.
So anyway, out of character, above board. We never actually discussed we were going to ask for any compensation for this. This was something we were doing as a favor for old Lynn.
We were just doing
know.
this for shits and gigs. What are we wanting?
What do you want?
This person is insanely powerful. We could ask for almost anything. What the fuck?
Well, the thing is, though, we're not sure if they're insanely powerful in the way that they can get us material goods. They just have a lot of magical power.
I mean, we could ask them to
look,
we could-
magical
what?
power means you can get a lot of material goods.
I mean, we could
So-
ask them to take us to like a better, easier place.
Here's what I'm going to recommend we ask, is that
you got a dog
essentially-
sled.
Group huddle,
No.
group huddle.
Group
all
of-
right, so
Wait, can we actually turn over 1 second? Huddle.
You group huddle. You group huddle.
basically, Bob is going to ask for teleportation back to the pirate ship at this point.
I was thinking
with
of that
Jibble
as well.
Jop going with us.
I was thinking of that
So
as
that
well.
would cut down on our travel time, cut down on our rations, and it gives the fuck out of the Whispering Isles.
That would be
Hey,
nice.
Yeah, it'd
How
also
long
be great
have
for
you
sto-
been here?
Long enough for me to
like
be
a
at
week?
7 rounds.
I would say we're running up against the deadline according to my
We-
rations.
Yeah,
really
they're
are.
probably on their way back right now.
Exactly.
We need to be
So,
near the. We need to
we
be
either need to
nearing
be
the edge because
teleported
we
to the
took the
coast,
extra
or we
time
need to
to
be
go and
teleported
get the
to the
stuff.
ship.
Yeah, I think that's a good first start. Wait,
So-
by the end of this huddle, is it long enough that I break out of the
Yeah,
trance?
you're probably finally
Okay.
broken out of it.
We were just standing there in front of them for like 20 seconds.
And you're just like heavy
yelling.
breathing, and then heavy breathing stops.
All right.
I'm so sorry
Alright,
about
so-
that, Bob.
and,
She scared me. She frightened me.
Should we
about
ask
how I was
for?
acting.
Is teleportation enough? Should we ask for money too? I've never been a mercenary before.
So
I'm always
here's
a
the
pirate.
thing. We didn't agree on a price beforehand, so we shouldn't get greedy. I
That
think
is
the price
true,
of a
that is
standard
true.
teleport spell would be applicable in this situation. And plus, we got a fair amount of loot on the way. Like I think we're good. Like,
Man,
for
magic
material
is so cool.
compensation.
You can just like go wherever you want. That's fucking insane.
I mean, it's pretty fucking sick being able to cast spells. I'm not gonna lie, Rogue.
I never got really into it, but now that I'm seeing y'all do all this weird shit, it does seem quite interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, but anyway,
Maybe
so
we could ask
are
for
we
something cool? and
agreed on the
think-
teleportation?
Yeah, I'm agreeing that. Maybe
Yeah,
we can
I
ask her
think
for
the teleportation would be
for
good.
for
For
Also-
us,
the
four.
favor, the
Also-
bread.
6.
If we're gonna
including
ask for
Jibble.
anything extra,
That's
I
fine.
think we should ask for that cursed book that turns people into lizard folk when you read it.
That would be funny to just have people
Yeah.
read that.
We can turn the whole entire pirate ship into lizard
We want
folks.
the.
Yeah, so let's
Okay, so the teleport and the book.
teleport in the book. All right,
All right,
are we
and
all
you
agreed?
do-
you do the talking, Bob. You do the
Okay.
talking. You
All right,
help
so
with the spire.
Albertha, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Robert Lynn. I'm actually the
looked
great
at the
grand
cat. I
nephew
looked
of Old Lynn there, or at least the body that they are currently inhabiting.
Something like that.
Yeah, something along those lines. We're related, so it was interesting to learn. Anyway, so as far as remuneration for this spire, we just have 2 simple requests. A teleportation spell to the coast where we originally landed, if you can't get us directly to our pirate ship. And also, you have a book in your library that turns people into lizard folk when they read it. We would also like that book.
That's it? Okay.
I mean,
Do you have a specific teleportation circle you would like to be brought to? Or
Do you have a
shit.
map?
specific
of them?
location in mind that you can describe enough to me that I can become familiar with it?
Well, I've got.
But Ro
Don't
can
we
really
have a
describe
map of
boat.
the Whispering Isles?
I think
Also,
Ro
I
could
know
really
every
describe the
I know
boat well.
every single detail of the boat down to its last little.
You are a
yeah.
fanboy, that is true.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
true. Rogue can describe the pirate ship and just
Oh
get us
my
teleported
god,
directly
it
onto
is
it.
so cool. The pirate ship, it is so cool. Let me just
I
let me
love-
just paint this picture
I
here
love
in your
wood
minds.
plank number 32 and the creak it makes. As
It
you
is
step on
exactly it is exactly 157 planks long. I counted it all down to the last nail.
So yeah,
Okay, yeah, you described this pirate shit pirate shit. You described the pirate ship in great detail.
We're just gonna appear on it and no one's gonna have a fucking clue why. We're gonna get fucking burned
That's
as
fine.
witches.
It's magic. It's magic. It's
Yeah,
fine.
but the
It's
fucking
fine.
pirate captain hates magic.
yeah, but we
Oh.
have the drugs that evens it out.
That is true. Very true. What did we ask for when we got the drugs? I guess we'll just ask for some money then.
I mean, we've got a shit ton
We've
of money
already got
dude.
enough
Like,
platinum to buy a country. So like
Maybe you don't know what
Maybe.
having it next to the thing.
Hey,
did to it.
Albertha, is
It's
there
very
any way that we
cool.
can stay in contact with you? Just to keep.
just in case you need another spire tracked
Yeah,
down.
just in case. Yeah.
You are
or-
aware of old Lynn, then?
True.
Speak to her.
Keep in
Alright.
touch then. Shall
Pen
I go
pals?
grab that book really quick?
I think she would grab it.
I'm pretty sure Roxanne has it on her person right
I think I do.
now.
I'm just trying to make it so it
I-
doesn't seem like we stole, okay?
I don't think she cares that because we brought the giant thing.
You
Look,
get the feeling she is aware you have the book already.
Rogue isn't aware that we
Also
have the
have-
book already.
I also have.
I was in another
also-
room.
I also says I have 2 Ice Demon books in my bag.
Do you shove 2 Ice Demon books in your bag?
I think I did. I don't
Okay.
remember.
That's fine. That's fine. She doesn't call you on it, so.
So
I think she's just more really happy with this spy. Right.
You gave the cult what they want, and you didn't fucking ask for jack shit in return. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, a 7th level spell isn't exactly nothing, but like,
I mean,
You
you
can
also
do-
saved old Lynn's butt. That's like mainly what
if
we wanted to
Albertha's
do.
level 20, she can do like 3 of those a day. So that's
yeah,
like
we were doing this because we're here. We're not a party with a plan. We never
weren't-
have.
we technically
Yeah.
weren't mercenaries even. We were
Yeah,
just
Lynn-
friends of a family member.
And Lynn
Basically,
was
yeah.
Just
"Yeah, I
showed
really need
up
this."
here one
We
day
get
for no
paid in-
fucking reason.
We get paid in beer and lounge chair time, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, really good sushi.
And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I just did the calculations based on the weight of coins in D&D. We have the equivalent of 225,000 gold in those platinum
Do you
pieces.
know how many cannons we can make with that?
It's gonna be. There's gonna be so much.
Like, we are set for fucking life. You guys. Like, split 3 ways.
All I'm saying is that frost giant brought his life savings and retirement up here to the middle of nowhere, got fucking murked, and you took it all.
Okay, he
he
wasn't
shouldn't have
doing
got it
jack
merged.
shit with
Look,
it.
It wasn't doing him any good. Just fucking sitting there.
Yeah, he was just he was just
You don't
frozen
know.
in a
He
wall.
liked to go out and skip them like rocks across the ocean.
As a corpse frozen to the wall.
Not
Maybe.
anymore. Not anymore. He's dead now.
Well, maybe he could come back like Jibble Jop.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. We could even
So there's like a
we could even split this
95%
amongst
chance.
the crew and still
Here's the
have more
deal.
money than we could ever spend.
So the check she has to make to be able to cast the spell is so low it's irrelevant. because her plus to it is higher than the number she has to check, so she is able to cast this spell.
Especially because I know everything about this ship. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's called the Seas
So
to
there is
Sea,
like a
and it's-
95% chance this sends you to the ship, and then like a 5% chance, I believe, it sends you to
Astral
a
plane.
different ship that looks. No, a different ship that looks similar.
Astral
Oh
campaign.
my god,
Astral
imagine we
campaign.
commandeer someone else's ship accidentally.
Could I have one of you, Rogue? You described it, Rogue. Could you roll me a D100? And if you roll a 1 through a 5, you're going to a different ship.
Alright,
I
say
kinda
hello
wanna-
to the 5. It's a 2!
Here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing, though. You are on a ship that you would have described as probably near the You're going to a ship that you would have described as probably near the Whispering Isles. So you're going to a different ship of similar make that's probably near the Whispering Isles.
Is there another one? Apparently so.
For the sake of the fact that I wanted to have a combat on the ship, yes.
Well, turns
Oh,
out
and
we get another ship, baby!
Oh god. Oh no.
Free ship!
Wait, hold on.
Here's the whole deal. I gotta come up with a whole new pirate crew. Give me a sec.
So is this a good time to take
Guy
break?
doesn't do him stuff.
Yeah, let's take a break.
One of them
Jesus.
thinks
I
his
gotta
guy
move.
doesn't do him stuff.
They just happen to all have the same name.
I can't fucking believe this happened.
I told you it was gonna be 1 to 5. I wanted it so bad.
The funny part is that she's able to make the spell so well, and Rogue is just able to describe the ship so well, and
Okay,
yet
let
they
me
still
take
mess
all
up
of your
We
crew and
still
move them
fucked it
over
up.
here. Let me take all of your crew
We
and
had
move them over
everything in
here.
order and we still fucked it up.
It's break time.
To be
Oh my
fair,
God.
I think you still fucked it up.
I
Keegan.
did
This
great.
is your fault.
This is a great time.
You rolled the die. It's your
Hey,
fault.
Hey, the gods of dice wanted me to roll that too. It was a 1 in 100 chance. Actually, a 1 in like 20 chance that we were going to. That we were
Okay.
headed to that, and that means that in that 1 in 20 chance, the dice
You
gods
rolled a
just
nat
said.
1.
No, I
Or
think
nat
that's
20.
a natural 20. Actually,
That's a nat 20 because it's a free
Now,
ship.
I'm forced
Free
to
ship.
would there be I feel like there'd definitely be, you know, like
How
a
much-
like a
How many people do I have to kill? Oh no,
Yeah,
this is
it's
gonna
like
do
50. It's
This
gonna
is
be-
gonna do
that-
numbers
that
on my
or-
fucking mental.
Wait, no. We have two options. We either murder everyone and steal the ship, or Bob just gaslights them so hard, like
They
to
think
thinking that
we
we're
own
like
the
some
ship.
yeah, that we're like some sort of gods like coming back because we just
We
get
have
randomly
Jibble Jop.
teleported. I mean, we are just getting randomly teleported to the ship too.
Yes, I think I like it. I'll buy this ship.
You know
5
what?
gold pieces.
You know
you know
what,
what?
guys?
Yeah, I've decided on what this is. I've decided
It's
on what
another
this ship
pirate
is.
ship.
Shut up.
It's actually the same ship that we saw in the first session that was going after us.
It is actually not that.
Oh,
Instead of
But
it
it
being the
does have
sea,
two. Here's the whole thing. It's so crazy that there's a coincidence that there's a ship of exactly the same size and shape with 2 ballistas in a relatively similar location to where you're going. That's how
But
crazy it is.
but does it have a cannon?
What's a cannon?
So that's how we'll know instantly.
okay, here's the deal. I know how to drive ships, so we're not even like marooned anywhere. We just get a new ship. That's
Okay.
all
New pirate
that
crew.
happens.
We'll just need to plot
I
our
need a
course
moment to
intercept.
process
Oh
this
my god.
before.
We're going to become like that one Chinese warlord of the sea that had like 10,000 ships. Oh, what
Bob's
was her
is-
name?
We should just.
What
I'm
was that?
just. I'm
Oh, it's
down.
gonna be. It's not gonna be Captain Alley anymore. It's gonna be Admiral Alley.
We are the captains now. I've
But yes,
always wanted to be
Cannon
a
will
captain.
gaslight the captain. I actually have a whole idea of how the conversations are gonna play out in my head.
I've always
I-
wanted to be a captain.
I'd imagine Rogue says
To be
that in
fair,
her voice.
this might have to be a you guys like go, hey, can you drop us off where we're supposed to be?
I think
But
it's
who knows?
with Bob's charisma charisma and my able to one-shot anyone of any standing and Jibble Jop's intimidation, I think we'll be fine
And
no
my-
matter what ship we're on. To be
Okay, I'm
honest.
And my
calling-
craziness to just
I'm
survive.
summoning Jibble Jop to me now, so give me a second. There
Jibble
we go.
Jop's going first. Oh my god, he's gone!
Oh my god.
Jibble Jop disappears, and Abertha goes, "Oh no!" And then you all disappear.
That's actually a really good transition. I really like
This-
that.
This is a true League
There
of
you
Villainous
go.
competency. Like, give me a second. I gotta change my
Oh,
headset
fuck.
battery real quick, and then yeah.
It's fine. We're on break anyway.
Why are there a bunch of
I mean,
dryads?
on my
I
stream,
have to
we're still
reload my
alive.
thing. Give me a sec.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry about it.
reload my thing as well.
I'll just reload as well.
Just in case. Oh
Damn.
my god.
Don't worry about it.
Just an eagle.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. We had like an
Oh
animal.
shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. The 1 in
Alright,
100
1 in 1 trillion.
chance.
1 in 1.2 trillion chance.
1 in 7.5 trillion chance.
Fine. Sometimes you just need the smuggler boat, like you guys have.
Oh my god,
Sometimes
it's a
you just-
druid boat. What the fuck is happening?
It's a druid boat.
I'm ready to
I hope
go
you're ready to
against
face
those
part of the
odds.
ship, part of the crew, because it's time.
Time. Wait, I need the battle
They
music.
call me Berserkar. He'll drive you insane.
Why do they call you that?
Because I'll drive you insane.
So I'll
Get
drive
it,
you to the
Berserkar?
movies.
I'll drive you to the moon. Let you
If I zoom
fly
out far
among
enough, I can see the
the
crew off to
stars.
the left there.
Well, I'm starting the
Yeah, look at 'em.
combat music.
That's the old crew. This is your old crew. Forget about them. This is the new crew.
Oh no, we're getting back to the old crew. We've invested too much into these people.
We have their
yes,
drugs
the
anyway.
music.
Oh wait, are we doing fighting? Are we starting initiative?
No, it's not instantly fighting.
Okay.
Are we gonna have to roll initiative?
Pause
Or
the,
just
no,
gonna
no,
wait?
no. You're fine. You're fine for now.
Depends on if Roxanne starts.
Pause the
talking, I
music,
guess.
Roxanne.
Pause the music. Pause the music.
Pause the music. Pause the music. It's not
Hold
time
up.
yet.
No combat yet.
Time. The 1 in 20 chance. I fucking knew it.
I can't fucking believe you've done this. Rogue.
Look, it's better for the content, okay? Think about the content.
Think
That's-
about the content.
I was
Tristan. Just
actually
think about
hoping
the
that you.
content.
I was actually hoping that you would roll it
Me too.
as well.
The dice gods have decided, and we shall take control of the ship as Captain Rogue Blades and his crew.
Now
Such
here's
a
what we
nice
do: we
ring
convince them
to
to
it.
drop us off, and then once we're in striking distance of our old crew, then we turn on them and kill them all and take the ship.
Or we can just gaslight them.
That is true. You could gaslight them
It's
into
time to
believing that
gaslight,
we are the new
gatekeep, and
captains.
girl boss. God sent me here. To
We
be your
came
new captain.
in from corporate. We're here from corporate to supervise you all. What's that over there?
Actually, I love that idea.
Uh,
I absolutely love that idea, Tegan. I think I might use that.
do you think the druids and the berserkers and the dryads have a corporate?
The tree.
We can hope. We can hope they have a tree corporate, and we are here from the tree. In the tree part of the tree.
Tree Incorporated. Tree
We're
Inc.
here from Tree Inc. We are
We heard
checking
you
out
haven't
the
been
ship.
filing your papers.
We have heard to oh wait, I can't say it like that.
We're here from the tax assessor's office. Turns out you're actually 4 years behind on your taxes, and we are repossessing your ship.
We are the IRS. Yo,
More like
guys.
the IRA, if you ask me.
Yo, Sprinkle went for $2,200, Tristan.
The sprinkle.
The Sprinkle. From
Sprinkle the
Crown of
sprinkle went
Candy?
for $2,200.
From Crown of Candy. Sprinkle.
That can't possibly be the case.
That is the case.
I believe you.
I think that might have beat out
Isn't
Actually,
sprinkle literally just a sprinkle?
yes,
Like,
just a
how
blue
big
stick.
is sprinkle?
Maybe 2 to 3 millimeters.
So 2 millimeters.
Centimeters.
Square.
Sorry.
No, that's centimeters big. Millimeters.
2 to
Milliliters, right?
3 milliliters.
Yeah, milliliters. It's about a milliliter.
Yes. It
It
contains
went for
many
more
liters.
than lemon long hauls. You know the guy
Who
who
the
goes,
fuck is lemon?
"Oh, I've been such a burden. I'll kick myself down the stairs."
That
Oh.
can't be possible.
Went for 200 more than lemon.
I fucking
Okay,
see
at
what
least
Jersey
Lemon
did
got-
there. If he said, I mean, isn't Amazon a tree corporate? You motherfucker.
I work for Amazon.
It's a
I li-
pun.
No, I literally work for Amazon.
Roxanne doesn't understand the pun because it's real for them.
I know, right?
But I work for Amazon.
I think the most one sold for right now is Sir Carrot Deeper at $7,000.
All right,
There you
on
go.
Monday, the start of work, we have like a stand up, and usually like one of the like managers says like a dad joke. I'm gonna make that Monday. Monday when I go back, I'm gonna make that.
You're gonna say the dad joke?
Yeah, what type of corporation
Is Amazon a tree
A tree
corporation?
corp.
That's not even a. What do you mean? It's only a pun in this situation. It doesn't make any sense if you. You could just as easily say a river corporation. It would make just as much sense. Like it's
It would,
only
actually.
That's a
relevant
good point.
right now.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's not
it's a
that you
dual
can-
layer pun.
It's not a dual layer pun. It's a pun only in the situation we're in right now.
Yeah, but it's funny if
It's
you're in the
still
know.
Funny.
It's funny if you're
It's a
in the
pun that
know.
requires context, but it's
It's an
still a
inside
pun.
It's
pun.
funny
And
if you're
everyone,
in the know.
so when you say it at work and everyone looks at you confused, you can go, "No, what you don't understand is I had a D&D campaign on
You
Friday."
see, he turned himself into a pickle. It was
It's
the
the funniest
thing.
shit I've ever seen.
You're
I
allowed
don't
to have
think you
in-jokes for the
understand.
friend group, man.
You're allowed
Jesus.
to jokes in the friend group, but you can't say the in joke to a separate group of people and expect them to understand it. That's my point.
That's the definition of an in-joke. What is happening here, Tristan?
But Mask
What is
is
your
saying
complaint?
that he's gonna say it to his manager on Monday.
Snaska's right. He is an agent of chaos.
Mask is allowed to say it. I'm just saying it won't make sense.
And that's the
think
best
he-
part.
He knows that. He's fully aware of that.
They won't.
But you're acting like I'm the crazy one. for saying that.
You are the crazy one.
Crazy,
Tristan.
crazy,
Crazy.
I'm kicking.
How fucking dare you?
Sorry, I had to practice my gaslighting before we talk to the captain. I think we're good now.
Okay, here, give me a sec. I'm just gonna go here for like 30 seconds. That way it's easy to find when I switched over to the back to playing. Okay. Let me get a little sippy.
Little sippy of Wawa.
That's that. I wish I was that cup.
So, Albertha, this unique woman, looks at all of you and she casts a spell and then says, "Oh dear," and you all just are suddenly standing on a slightly familiar looking but very clearly different boat. It's got about the same dimensions. It still feels like fucking
it's like-
cold.
It's like
So
from
like
the
you're
same
probably
bat.
in a similar place. You look around, all of you. You see, you are standing on the top of like a boat that's like mostly made out of boat, but like every once in a while there's like tree growing out of it in different places.
I forgot to say no trees.
This is really funny. I
Please.
didn't think I was gonna get the Earth cult today, but I get it now, so that's fun. You guys can see there are like tree people growing out of different parts of the boat that are currently doing the actions required to like maneuver the boat and such. Looking around at you, at the helm, there is a very angry looking woman with an eagle on her shoulder. She has a massive broadsword that looks like it's made out of wood on her back. And then this woman is currently steering. And then there are two other men behind her, standing behind her, sort of holding these long, ivy-wrapped poles. And as you all appear, you can see like all the little Groots all around you turn, and like you see these just glowing green eyes all look down at you from different locations along
Do
the
they
ship.
say I am Groot?
I think
They don't
this
say
be
anything.
the
You hear just like
We
just
are
like kind of
going
like
to
a
need
moan
a
of like
bigger
either
boat.
pain or otherwise. And then you hear a shouting of this woman. Who goes there?
I
Who
don't think
appears before me?
I don't
Oh,
think we're in
fuck.
Kansas anymore. I just saw that Czar just got raided by 14
I just got
people.
fucking raided.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yo,
Yo.
Welcome,
wow.
Raiders.
Raid.
Welcome
Whoa,
in.
welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to.
You came in as a good time. We just
Welcome
got
to
randomly
Rhythm Kitchen.
teleported
Yeah.
to a boat that's very similar to ours, but not ours.
Not exactly
Yeah.
the same.
Not
Yeah,
exactly the
To
same.
preface
Just
what I'm about
similar.
to do, we
Thank
got
you, teleport spell.
someone cast a teleport. Some other dumbass rolled a 5% chance of us being teleported into the wrong spot.
Hey, it was great. It wasn't
and
my
And now here we
fault.
and now I have to talk to the now I have to talk to the captain of the ship.
And you're about to be in for a
Alright, let's
beautiful
see.
gaslighting session.
What do I want to go with here? Do I want to go with the tax assessor's office? Do I want to go with divine mission? Or do I want to just play this straight?
Nature mission. And the
I
trees
kind of like
have
the
sent
idea of the
us.
tax one, just because of
We
how
speak
dumb and
for the
outrageous it is,
trees.
and it would be more hilarious if it manages to work. Uh-oh.
All right. You know what?
Oh,
Fuck
I
it, we'll
thought
go with
my
this.
internet died for a second.
No.
Like,
I was just contemplating. Robert Lynn, Whispering Isles Tax Assessor's Office. I've got business with the captain of this vessel. Who might that be?
You are speaking to her.
Ah, excellent. Glad to hear it. Looks like there's actually a problem with the DD-14s you filed on your export tax passing through the region. We're going to need to sort this out because there's a 500 gold piece fine. There's potential jail time depending upon if something was malicious. We'll need to inspect your hold, interview your crew. You know, all of the usual things.
Going for the tax accountant route. I like it.
I do too. I know much about taxes.
What is your name? Confusing little lizard.
I just stated it, I believe. Robert Lynn.
Do you want to just start looking
Whispering
around the
Isles
boat like
Tax
we're
Assessor's Office?
inspecting?
Couldn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking
couldn't-
around like I'm
accountant grade
inspecting
76.
this ship.
Jibble Jop just
You
stand
said
there.
a lot of words just there.
Jibble Jop just stand there looking impressive.
What
and just,
were
like-
they?
like you know what
say
you're
them
doing.
better.
Slower.
Slower. Don't use the big ones.
My name is Bob. I work at the tax office. You
Taxes. I
screwed
hate
up
those.
your paperwork. We need to fix it, or you'll lose a lot of money.
A tax accountant would never help someone not lose money. You're lying.
That's what the deception check is for.
Listen, I have to ask for a deception check just because it's so fucking insane. But like, the whole thing here is this: it doesn't like it matters how high you roll, but I also know that you can't roll under a 20. But also secondarily,
25,
it doesn't really
I
matter
think.
how high you roll because she doesn't understand half of the things you mean. She has been out on a boat forever. She is a creature of the
Boat
How about
people.
one of the druids
plane of
behind her? Like, would they understand after overhearing?
you see now they are partially fused to the boat too, and are probably also tree
God
people.
damn it. All right.
What about the eagle? Does it understand?
Oh, that's a good. Oh my god, that would have been a great bit. Oh my god, no, not this time, not this time, but one day.
According
Having
to
an eagle that does
Hold
your
on.
taxes? That's great.
according to my character sheet and aberrant mind, yes, the eagle does understand.
I talk with the eagle.
I make sure the eagle's in on the conversation.
What the fuck is a taxes?
I don't know if you guys heard it through Discord. It didn't. I just shrieked like an eagle.
Also,
Okay.
Rogue and I are probably just looking around the boat like we're imported and expected it. It's taxes, and I told Jibble
Jibble
Jop.
Job like sees everyone doing that and just like
No, I told him.
What do you mean 30? What do you mean?
20 plus 10. I rolled a 30.
Oh my god!
Take a walk. Oh my god! What
Oh.
is going on?
Okay.
By the way, I told Jibble Jop just to look and stand like he's important, like he knows what he's doing.
Here's the whole thing. I was gonna say she's just confused, but a 30.
That sounds really bad. I need to get this done.
How do... You are clearly a being of great magics. I will do as you have requested. Where is this paperwork you speak of?
Perfect. Okay.
I
So-
can start writing one up. 'Cause I
Oh,
probably
Jesus.
don't understand how it works best.
All right. I telepathically speak to Rogue.
She thinks paperwork is like a cool carving made out of paper. Like she does not understand that
That's-
you are having
that's
to
fair.
write things down.
Anyway, I telepathically speak to Rogue and say, "All right, please tell me exactly where we are, since you're the sailor among us, so that I can
Alright,
direct
I'll
her
use
to
my
take us to the other
navigator's
ship."
tools to see if I can figure out our position
Okay.
in the water. Based
Rogue,
on
you
this
pull out
sign.
your navigator's tools and begin to navigate.
I would
Um,
like to start walking around and acting and like actually like taxing
I've
up
got
and
my
seeing like
sextant out. and
seeing
I'm
like how
setting up.
much like
you pull
like
out your
while-
abacus and you're doing some math.
Jesus fucking.
yeah like
I'm a
no
tax
I'm like
accountant.
yeah I'm like actually like trying to figure out how much like they owe in taxes and like OSHA violations.
You're like,
Is everyone here getting their mandatory 15-minute hourly breaks?
How are you?
One of-
How is your
you said
experience?
one of the okay. So here's the whole deal. Rogue, you say that, and one of the dryads, like this tree person that's like across the way, you hear like a whisper of like bark, like grinding together as this thing tries to speak to you. You hear this like gargled whisper. I haven't had a break in 3,000 years.
Oh, that's gonna add up
that's
a
gonna-
lot,
That's
and
gonna
I started
add up in a
calculating.
lot of back pay.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of fines. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of fines.
Okay.
Can I
well,
like start calculating? Can I like do it? I actually would like to like go through and calculate this out so that you have to figure it out.
okay.
What do I have to roll? Do I have to roll anything? Because
Nah.
or I'm
There's
just
too
not-
many fines to calculate.
Or I'm just
Rogue,
that
could you
smart.
make me a navigator's tools check?
So I am proficient in navigator's tools, so that's gonna
Okay,
be plus
so
3.
you add your
plus-
proficiency either intelligence or wisdom.
Can I
plus
help the
3
system?
plus 1. Am I getting help from?
Roxanne is inspecting
Roxanne.
the boat.
That's fair
Jibble
enough.
Jop will help you though, because he was also
He was also
Hey.
looking around.
like a pirate-related figure in the past 1,000 years ago. That
Sounds
life is
good to
behind him,
me.
but he's
So
got
that's
the
gonna be a
muscle memory.
22 to find
He
out
puts
where
you
we
on
are.
his shoulder.
Yes, I'm closer to the sun now. I
So
can see it better.
you are sextanting and telescoping,
I'm calculating out all these fines.
looking around. You can tell pretty quickly from the location of the sun. You can tell you are still in the same part of the world as you were before, which is really relieving. You have not traveled to like the Arctic Circle or something like 1,000 miles away from here.
Yes.
So
yes,
that's
quite.
at least good. I'll say that's good. You figure you are, if you're on this boat and you're traveling at the same speed, you're somewhere else in the southern half of the Whispering Isles somewhere. You can see all like the topography of the area, the like landscape and the trees and all that look similar to when you came in the first place. There's all these desiccated trees.
Can I get some
everywhere and stuff.
latitudes and longitudes with my sextant?
Yeah, the southern half of the Whispering Isles. That
Yeah,
latitude,
but-
that longitude.
Yeah, but like which? There's a whole southern half. Which part of it?
Like
I should be able to get
Pretty
relatively
close.
close.
Like within a
Sextants are
day's
insane.
okay. I'll say this: definitely within a day's worth of sailing back to where you're supposed to be.
Okay. Okay.
All
Good.
right.
Good.
So then, in
Um,
that case,
I'll tell Bob that back in the mind
'cause-
stuff.
the plan is to tell her we need to go there because that's where my
Our
boss,
offices
who
are
has
on.
the paperwork, is going to meet us.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
Okay.
It was
And
a-
we can get
it was a
everything
30
sorted
roll.
out.
Let's be
I would like
honest
to do
here.
Yeah.
I'd like to investigate the boat pretty much as well, like this happening. So that's pretty much like investigating, filing up all the taxes and how much they owe.
There's
and, like,
there's
violations.
only one complication, and it's a very simple one. Rogue, as you are out inspecting and talking with Bob, you notice out of the corner of your eyes, you see just some sort of like out of place, strange like movement of like a fin or something slip into the water over here.
Kristen's just really wanting us to have a ship battle.
There will be ship battle one day, and that day is right now. So get
Roll for
fucked on.
initiative.
You see something slip into the water right here.
There's a big old fin out there. Aye, it do be.
You can see several people look that way. Could I have everyone make a perception check?
I've got 17 automatically,
sure.
but
Give me a
like,
second here.
I can roll
21.
Okay.
14. So my passive is just better.
13. Basically, yeah, my passive is also just my roll.
Okay.
God, I cannot believe I rolled a fucking
So I'm
30
just gonna
on
go
persuasion
ahead.
check.
Go
It's
ahead.
nice,
and-
isn't it? It feels
I got a
good.
21.
Just wait till you're rolling those 38s. It's gonna be insane.
Give me a moment. I spelled that so wrong. Of course, it couldn't find it.
My gosh, the amount of violations they've encountered. This is going to be a heavy fine. You might have to commandeer the ship, Rogue.
It would at least pay for some of the damages. However, I doubt they'll
Okay.
be able to ever work in
Pass
this
perception
line of
checks,
work
21
again.
from Roxanne. Would you say 14, Rogue?
Yeah, passive's
you
just
got?
better. So
I got a 13.
Okay. Everybody looks over where Rogue pointed at.
pointed. I like
Down
my
into
high
the water.
passive
You can see
perception.
there's almost
I
like
don't get that
a
a lot.
small like circle of where something has like moved into or out of the water for a second and moves down, and it starts to dissipate out along the water on the beach and combine with the waves that are currently crashing into the ice chunks around you. And everyone looks over there until Roxanne, it almost feels like for a half second the boat is tipping a little bit towards this side. And Roxanne, you glance around first before everyone else does to see a large
Tentacle.
blue face of this strange, almost like insect cobra creature that is peering up over the back. And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Aye, Captain.
Well,
16.
Don't worry about it.
15.
19.
Oh.
I'm going to skin that thing alive. Do you know how many parts of that we can get?
Ramirez.
we can also-
Ramirez, what are you doing out here?
We can also include this in the violation. We can make this like.
And there's a hole in your ship.
No, this
Yeah.
is an external circumstance that the crew can't be blamed for.
But we're still gonna blame
I don't
them.
think I don't think the IRS or police care about that, to be
Uh,
honest.
Roxanne, what's yours?
I mean, we
16.
can, but I don't.
Rogue, 15, you say?
Yep.
And Bob, you said 19?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go stab this thing up front, aren't I?
Could I put it in the bag of holding?
I don't think anyone is surprised by this thing, as it is this massive thing that comes up behind all of you, and you turn around in time to like see it. But Roxanne, you are definitely the first one to get a fright as this thing pulls over the back. Let's add
Do I have
the...
to make a
That's a
wisdom
big
saving
health bar.
throw?
let's add
Yes,
the
of
druid.
21.
I add...
I hate you. I literally don't have a plus in wisdom.
I
Yes,
have a
and-
plus in wisdom.
Jibble Jop.
Maybe one day.
Okay.
Shaboom,
Everyone
shaboom.
It's fine. The boss monster we convinced to join our pirate crew will help us.
Exactly. We shall win.
What is your dexterity bonus, Bob?
You are interrupting and
It is +4.
Okay, you're going before.
you are interrupting an IRS tax accountant during their work. You shall die, Ramirez.
Die or pay your fine.
You will pay a fine and or be murdered. Death penalty immediately.
Interference with the official business of the Whispering Isles tax office is punishable by up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
As well as death.
Also,
if you
Eldritch
resist arrest,
Blast!
if you resist arrest, we will be forced.
We will
to
be
use
forced to
lethal force.
shoot.
And if
Get on the ground!
And they can't say any. Never. I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind. I'm stopped. I'm done. Not on
Anything
Twitch,
you
not on
say
Twitch.
can and will be held against you in a court of law.
Miranda rights.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, we
Fair,
gotta
fair,
read it as
fair.
Miranda's
Did you know
right.
have rights? Constitution says you do. That's why you should get me, Saul Goodman.
Okay. Well, this thing is currently,
Instead
you
of
can
Lost
see,
Bad Man.
you can see it's like hundreds of legs clambering up, insect like grabbing onto the side of the ship as its head is peeling
Ramirez,
up over the
put
top.
burger down.
We're gonna need some combat music now.
Bum,
Nazca.
You got it.
Bum,
You got
bum,
it, Sauce Boss. Where is it?
You are all insanely strong and we don't want to fight you. Please just leave us be.
I don't know why this guy thinks he can take us.
All around the mulberry bush. Yeah, a lot of people just get big for their britches, and I don't understand. Like Jibble Jop couldn't take us, a tree couldn't take us. Why does this Ramirez think he's gonna get on
Can we
us now?
gaslight the Ramirez and just have it join our
I don't-
pirate
I
crew?
don't think it
Invasive
speaks a
thoughts with the
language.
Ramirez.
I don't think
Bob,
they
you
speak a
turn around
language.
and you see this massive, sort of
Ah,
weird
yes, we've been
ice
tracking
sea monster
down you for
creature.
tax evasion.
These long, like blue-white scales covering its entire body in this massive carapace, and these almost like molten-looking red flames coming out of parts of the scales down its back. It gazes down at all of you. What do you do, Bob?
All right.
Wait,
Well,
wouldn't-
let's
oh, yeah,
let's see if
Bob's
I
got
can
things.
gaslight this as well. I will attempt to reach out to it with my 30-foot telepathy and
Okay.
see if it speaks a language.
Okay.
See if I can
Ooh,
communicate
it
with
does.
it.
We're gonna find out today if a Ramirez speaks a language. It does
Ramirez, predict the burger.
Does
thing.
not. Okay.
Is that bonus action or action?
What about body language?
I
Doesn't
think it just
count.
happens for Bob.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
pretty cool.
No. Like my telepathy, because it comes from the Great Old One, means that as long as something speaks a language, I can communicate telepathically with it as long as it's within 30 feet.
Man, that's
Well,
slightly
you should
better
probably
than
tell
the
us that you
sorcerer
can't
version of
communicate so that we know we can murder it.
Oh no, Bob was. I mean, I was going to, and then I answered questions.
Oh, okay. I guess
Um,
after, if you like Eldritch Blast it, we'll get the memo.
Bob will say, "I can't talk to this one, guys," and
I would love it if his
Time
friend
for
said, "I
some
can't-
tax evasion!
He can't gaslight it. Kill it.
please don't. Because the
Gaslight
berserker will be
gatekeep
clued
girls
in.
boss.
You can't girl boss. Kill it.
Does the berserker even know what gaslighting is? Because they don't have gas here.
They don't have
That's
gas
fair.
here on this boat.
I don't think we have gas. Why do we know what gaslighting is?
Because Roxanne knows way
Oh,
too much.
Roxanne does know.
Bob, you
Yeah.
gotta kill this thing. You only have one chance.
You only have one turn and then it kills
Hold on.
Roxanne.
If you had one
Don't
chance,
do
one
anything.
opportunity- don't
Hold
do anything.
on.
And if you don't do anything, it will eat Roxanne.
All right, give me
It will
a
say
second.
less.
I'm reading a spell description that I've never used before, so.
That's fair.
This is risky.
All right,
What?
I'm going to upcast Witch
This is a
Bolt
good
at second
question.
level.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do we have the spell thing from like the Ice Spire still affecting us or no?
No, not here.
Okay.
Thank Christ.
You guys are not close enough to aspire.
All right, so I need to make a spell attack action.
What if this thing has a piece of Maman,
Range of
though?
60 feet.
That's such a. That's a
all
different
right.
campaign. That's a different campaign.
So
That's
the
a
initial-
reference that
The
only
initial
you and
damage
me
is
will
going to be
get,
increased to
Tristan.
2d12 if I hit with this. So let's give it a shot.
Why would you say a joke that isn't what we wouldn't get?
Because Tristan
That
got
was a
it.
12.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Oh, that's a wasted spell slot. Shit.
Your boy
It's fine,
goes.
Bob.
At least
smacking
it's not
through
wasted. We now know it has more than 12 AC.
You can see the disturbing carapace of this thing. Now disturbing because your witch bolt shoots off of it at a random direction. And it
Alright.
looks at you, Bob,
Uh,
from across the thing and releases this chittering.
And it's got fuck me eyes.
Well, then that's just going to further justify my next action. As a
And
bonus
it's got
action, I have
fuck me
Spare to
eyes.
cast invisibility on me.
It also
Yo.
has fuck me eyes when it does that. I just want to make
You're
that very
invisible
clear.
now. It does
Awesome.
not have fuck me eyes when it does that.
Come
And then-
on.
Bear and I are going to move
Are going to run away.
so that no
Put
longer
on-
thinks, or so that it does. If it attacks that spot, then it
Put
won't
on some
matter.
cool glasses and you are
Ah.
now invisible.
But yep, that is my turn.
Invisible, invisible.
And Bear climbs inside your backpack, so he is also
Excellent.
invisible.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much a default that he's hanging out in my backpack probably at any given time.
Yes. So, the Remoraz.
Ramirez.
I just randomly moved. Yes, Ramirez looks at all of you. It
Ramirez
shrieks,
is a cool name.
it reaches out, and it fucking bites this dryad and like bites 2/3 of it off and pulls it off the ship and swallows it.
I don't think it's gonna like that. It's pretty woody.
Does this dryad live through the initial?
Is this
Right.
fucking Scylla from Greek folklore?
This dryad. Oh no, he also takes. Oh, okay, no, he also takes that too. You see fire lick across this thing's tongue as it begins to swallow the dryad, and it burns up the dryad, and the dryad definitely goes unconscious, if not dead, as it is swallowed.
This is Scylla. She has 6 darting heads that eat 6 crew members, and that's why you must pay the toll of 6 crew members in order to get across.
It eats that, and then it lumbers up onto the ship.
On top
Further.
of Roxanne. Hi.
That dryad's fucking inside it and probably gone. Anyway,
That's less than ideal.
the lady that was yelling at you goes,
Fuck.
"Who are you?"
They're not with us!
She pulls out her big wooden sword, and she's gonna go ahead and she holds her sword aloft, and the eagle on her shoulder. Give me a second. Give me a second.
1 second.
Give me a fucking moment. Transforms into a giant eagle.
Whoa. It's a big eagle because it's
That
Bubba
is
Booey.
giant.
That's a big eagle!
It's not the
Bird
size
is
of
the
the
Flies
ladder.
over there.
Bird is the word faintly placed in the background.
It flies over there and it's going to try to bite the Remoraz with its massive. It's gonna try to fucking kill it. It has 2 attacks. I'm gonna roll him here because fuck it.
It misses both.
It misses
shit.
both. I'm gonna roll him there because I have them there. Unfortunately, it rolled a 1 and a 2. It goes careening over, flying past the Remoraz and misses. But it does have flyby, so it doesn't get fucking eaten.
Ah, the Ramirez doesn't get a attack of opportunity on the giant
No.
eagle, I see.
So, that's
Fuck.
gonna be the Berserker's turn for now because she used her action and bonus action, and no, she's gonna charge it. Never mind, she charges up to it,
Yeah, that seems like something she would do.
goes and charges at it. Okay, who's next? Who decides?
It's me.
Roxanne. What are you
Someone
doing?
hasn't hit next yet.
I haven't. No, I'm sorry. I haven't even started the combat yet. Here you go.
Okay, hold on.
Then.
All right. Eldritch Tattoo and Power. Attack it with yeah, attack it with sword,
You are right next to
a
that
dagger.
thing.
I'm 15
pull
feet
out a
away.
dagger?
I don't have to be 50. I can be 15 feet away.
You see Roxanne again. Her
It's right
she
on
pulls
top
out her
of you for
dagger,
me.
which then collides out with.
And with Booming Blade as well.
rocks. You're going to cast Booming Blade and go at this thing. Go ahead.
Yeah, 15.
15 unfortunately does not.
Oh, sorry,
hit.
no. I didn't roll attack yet.
Oh,
It was a unnatural 20.
yes, that hits. What is the 15? Where are these words coming from? Yes.
Why did I say 15? Oh, 15 feet.
Oh, yes. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, I can be
yes.
15 feet away from it.
Another natural 20 does hit.
Think
No,
here.
that's 15. You are 15 right now.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's
you slash and hit this
roll.
thing.
I have to roll a D4 plus 2 plus a D8. The D2. Wait, is it 1D8 or 2D8? I forget.
I think it's 1d8 now and 2d8 if it moves.
Okay. That would make sense. And then what's the freaking tattoo again? It's 1d6 plus a
D4 plus a D6 plus a D8.
Yeah. Plus 2.
Are any of those fire damage?
No.
Okay.
I haven't fired up yet. 15 damage.
Okay.
And based off your question, I don't think I want to fire it up.
No, that's metagaming. Anyway, moving on.
Well, I did just see it spew out
You
fire.
did just see it spew out fire. You did do that, yes. It's okay if you don't want to fire it up. I'm just being
Come,
mean.
Yeah.
chameleon.
Rogue.
I think I'm going to.
Come,
Well,
Oh, wait, then I-
can move or anything?
Yeah, I think.
Your action and bonus action, so.
Yeah, I think I'll just move up a bit farther away.
Okay.
Can I like leave my geomantic summons here though? Like throw it out of my bag so go away.
Yeah, you can leave it there. It's floating there.
Yeah, I don't tell it to do
I
anything.
feel
I'm
like
just
this thing
body
might
blocking.
be big enough that
Rogue!
I might get eaten by it. So I'm gonna start off with just piecing and casting greater invisibility.
You do a little peace side and
You know the one video of the guy and he does the peace sign and disappears? That's me.
yep, that's you.
That's me right now.
You whip your cloak around you and it shimmers and all the scales on it transform into the color of the surrounding area and you are now invisible.
All right, and then I shall get into a place that he's not going to spew fire at. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just move into the corner here and get ready for my next turn.
Okay.
And do I have anything that I need to do as a bonus action? Not that I can.
I can't hear anything you're saying, Rogue.
He's mumbling right now too.
I am mumbling off to the
Okay.
side. I'm looking at spells and shit. I don't really think
Mumbler.
I have anything that I need to do as a bonus action.
Okay. Is it
So
Jibble Jop's turn?
I believe it's Jibble Jop's turn. Fuck it up,
Mhm.
Jibble Jop!
Plug it up, Jibble Jop. Let's
I
go.
got cool sunglasses on.
Jibble
Jibble
Jop.
Jop looks down and it looks like he wants to grab a harpoon, but there's no harpoon for him. So he looks up at this thing.
I gave him a spear.
You did. That's true. That is very true.
He looks down on his other side and sees a spear.
He looks up at this thing and he goes,
I'll fucking kill you
That's
with my
very
bare
big.
fucking hands.
"Oh no!"
Oh, no.
He's going
And-
to cast mirror image on himself.
Same.
What? How do I show? I'm going to give him. Oh, I can give. I know what I can do. I can give him the little thingy. You
Give
know
him,
the
like, a
little
purple
thingy. I
up-
can give him the little thingy.
Purple health bar.
I can give him the purple health bar, and I can make it 3 out of 3 because he has 3 mirror images. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
I've done it. I've done it. And now that he's mirror imaged, he's going to look at all of you and say, "Don't let it eat me." And now it's It's the druid's turns.
He has a spear.
Yeah, but
Rogue
mirror
could have
image
also
is an
stabbed
action.
this thing in the ass.
No, they both
have
used
to
their action to
hide.
cast spells. So the druids.
Look,
Both
next
of these
turn I'll
little
stab
druid
it
men.
and it'll do like 40 damage and we'll be fine, okay?
I threw
I
this
need to get
combat
my
together
sneak
way
attack.
too quickly. What can the druids do? Ooh.
They all
Okay.
cast spike growth right on top of it.
We didn't need to have a combat.
No, we did.
Especially
the
this
druids
late
are
in the
going
evening.
to. The druids can move 20 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. As long as they're on the boat, they can move 20 feet. Both of them are going to move up. One of them is going to... Well, that won't work because it's too big, I think. Does it? I don't... Maybe.
Entangled.
He's bigger than the square, right? Ground 20-foot square, set in a point of ground. How the fuck does Entangle work? Creature area, druid cast, plus the DC. Saving throw, restrained spawns, creature restrained by plants. It doesn't say it has a size. Okay, this one's gonna cast Entangle, the other one's gonna cast Thunder Wave. Why would you do this to me?
Exposing.
Why would you give me
Oh,
all
that's
of this?
gonna nail everybody in a 15-foot
No.
cube.
No, he's gonna hit the 15-foot cube where the Remoraz is. Because it's a 15-foot cube.
Well, no, the range is self 15-foot cube.
Yeah, but if a range is self, you can put it in front of you. As long as it originates from yourself.
Oh, okay. So he's the lower druid that's casting this.
Yes.
Okay.
He's not gonna hit the
I'm
Dryad and the
going to
Berserker.
kill
It's the other
all
one.
of my friends.
The
in order
upper
to
druid is
do
going
this.
to try to entangle, so the Remoraz needs to make a saving throw of DC 12. I think it just auto succeeds unless it rolls a nat 1, but it rolled a nat 1.
Oh my
So the
god!
Remoraz, you can see the Remoraz is
What
suddenly
is going on?
Out of the boat- out of the boat, a bunch of, like, the planks-
one on the entangle.
a bunch of the planks of the boat begin to just wrap around the Remoraz as it is climbing onto this boat and has.
Fuck.
And you see the other druid runs up and it's gonna cast the thing. So now it has disadvantage on this save too because it's restrained. Does it auto fail actually from being restrained?
1 second. Let me check restraint.
Does restrained auto fail dex saves or does it?
I'm looking it up right now. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity.
Oh, it's a
saving
con
throws.
save. Never mind. So it's.
Oh, yeah, con save isn't affected by anything except poisoned, I think? No.
He succeeds on the con save just because he has a plus fucking 5 to it. So he's gonna take half damage, but he's gonna go ahead and take 6 thunder damage, or 3 thunder 3 words. He takes 3 thunder damage.
It's paralyzed that auto fails.
Yes, thank you.
Bad DM.
Yeah. So this Remoraz is now restrained. Where it is, so it has disadvantage on attacks and shit. That's funny.
Its speed
It
also
won't be
becomes
moving.
0. Is it immune
can't
to
move,
prone?
though, so- Is it immune to prone? I doubt it. It's a Remoraz. No, it's fine.
Okay, if it's not immune to prone and you put it to prone, it can't get back up until it has an actual speed. So somebody make this shit prone.
Well, you already get
Uh,
advantage on attacks against
yeah,
it because it's restrained.
Yeah, but you're still wasting a lot if it is. So it's restrained. You gotta just give it a little
That is
X.
true.
Yeah, I was saying, and if it's prone, then I get disadvantage, which would cancel out. The
Yeah, but it's
advantage.
also really funny that creatures can't stand up when they have 0 speed.
That's
I'm
the
sure it
Druid's
is,
turn.
and we can troll the Remoraz when we get it like to low hit points. But for now, I'll take every
But
advantage
it's
I can
really
get.
funny.
Okay,
Can I
it's the
Earth bind it
It's a
with
Dryad.
that
funny
market
ha-ha.
If I maximally Earth grip it, would that make it prone?
Please don't.
The Dryads
I don't think that
are
does.
all going to... Well, the 2 on the ballistas are going to start turning the ballistas.
That would make sense.
Now, the ballistas can turn... To turn them 360, I'm going to say takes a whole... Like, their whole movement.
Fire!
So they're going to fire those 2 ballistas. First one... misses. Second one... hits. Barely, maybe. Yeah, hits. He's got an 18. Needs a 17.
By the way,
So yeah,
both of those are at advantage, just so you know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because restrained gives advantage to ranged
Okay,
as
well, I
well as
rolled
melee.
6 and a 4 on the advantage roll, so they're
Never
of them.
mind.
It's fine. It's a ballista. One of them goes and throws a whole fucking tree just out into the middle of nowhere. The other one, the tree smacks into the Remoraz.
These things
And it
throw
takes-
trees. That makes me very happy.
It takes 13 bludgeoning damage
Why did I do more damage with my simple attack than they did with the whole ballista?
because it rolled
We're also
moderately
level
high on the
6.
ballista damage. This thing, you now see this thing is a bag of hit points, though, as it's being smacked into by a fucking tree. And it doesn't do much. Bob!
Bob.
Let's see, do I want to add insult to injury by casting Vicious Mockery, or do I want to just...
Yes, yes, yes,
it?
yes.
No, because it already has disadvantage on its attack rolls, so there's not much additional benefit.
Would it make it have disadvantage on its saving throws?
Oh! Here's what I could do. Okay. Yeah, this will just be like stacking long-term damage for it. I'm going to cast Animate Shadow on the
Okay.
Remoraz.
That's fair. So your invisibility does go away from that, but
Yes, I'm aware. It's restrained now. I'm not afraid anymore.
that's true.
I'm not
afraid of you anymore.
I'm not afraid.
I'm not
So,
take a
does it
stand.
make a save, or do you get an attack?
stand.
It gets a Wisdom save.
Okay.
It needs to make a Wisdom save, DC 15.
Okay, it has a +0 to this. I rolled an 18.
Motherfucker.
You can see it looks at you, and as it sees you again, you can see the original anger it has returns to it.
You know
Once
what?
you're dead,
And the
Bob.
hard eyes. The hard
Apparently,
eyes.
apparently, like after that persuasion roll, the dice are just like, "Fuck you, Bob." So,
I mean, it is entangled though, so it like pushes against the restraints. Anything else, Bob?
no, that's it. I hit.
Okay,
Sorry, I hit the button.
it's okay. I accidentally switched it back to you. The Remoraz looks at you, Bob, and wants to bite you so bad, but it is stuck. It looks around, and it's gonna try to swallow. Well, I think that Dryad in there just dies instantly on its turn, correct?
It can try to use its action to free itself.
At the
just
start
so
of the
you know.
Remoraz's turn, yeah, but at the start of the Remoraz, it was unconscious.
Oh, you're talking
So
about the
start of
dryad
Remoraz's
in its
turn-
body.
Yeah. So at the start of the Remoraz's turn, it takes acid damage, and it takes more than enough to outright kill it. So that Dryad is now dead and swallowed. So it can swallow another one. The Remoraz is going for the Berserker lady, the captain of this ship. He looks at it. Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
He rolled 2 6s, so that's a plus. He is a 17 to swallow her. What is
Wait,
her
what?
AC?
You rolled a 6 and got a 17.
He has a plus
It's a
11
plus
to hit.
11. That's normal for these kind of
Motherfucker.
bitches.
She has an armor class of 13, so he still bites her. You see he bites down on her, and you see fire and blood goes everywhere as he bites her, dealing...
Titian was like, screw you guys, you just got a whole boat of people I can give you a high
31
challenge rating.
piercing and fire damage combined total.
Oh, that's nothing.
As he bites down on her.
Say, the fuck is the
And-
challenge rating of this thing?
10,000.
Nothing. We'll kill it anyway. but
Bites
then we
down
gotta
on
level
her
up.
and swallows, and she goes inside of him. She's inside the Remoraz now. You hear
How much do we have to do to make it spit out?
an amount.
That's fair.
Can I have my rock fly into it and hit its like the
It's
dangly part at the
squishy
back of its
inside.
throat and make it vomit?
Hit the dangly part of the back of his throat.
So,
Could I?
not yet. Because it is the Berserker's turn now after she is
To hit
swallowed.
the dangly part in the back of the
You
throat.
hear? I'm going to fucking kill it!
To be fair, this
And-
is a spice moment right
So
here.
she is restrained inside it, so she has disadvantage.
It doesn't matter if you're a barbarian.
But she's gonna reckless attack to get rid of that. Yeah, she's gonna rage, and then she's gonna reckless attack with her magic sword. She holds aloft her magic sword. Okay, what's her plus? What the fuck is anything? What the fuck is anything anymore?
Plus 50.
Why did he move out of the spot?
I moved it so I could see what her pluses are. Okay, so she has a +3 and she's a level. So she'd have a plus with her proficiency bonus. She'd have a plus. What's that called? +3. So she's at 12. And then she'd have a +4, so 17. Okay, so yeah, that hits.
Ooh.
It just doesn't fucking say what her plus is. So, yeah, she would hit him. She's raging, so she gets that extra bonus. And she's got a magic sword, so she gets that extra bonus. So, she's going to go ahead and deal... Oh, she's got multi-attack too, so we'll do that too. But, everything's funky.
Funky little guy.
Okay, she hits both times.
This is a
so
funky
let's
little
go ahead and-
Remirez right here.
He's getting
I rolled the wrong. I was rolling d8s instead of d10s too. She rolled higher on the d8s. I'm gonna use them. Never mind.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You
okay?
There's so much math, and I didn't write down what her pluses were somewhere, so I have to go in and fucking look at her character sheet every time.
She didn't need to reckless attack. It was restrained. Even if she's also restrained, she still has advantage and disadvantage, so it cancels out.
That's true.
So, yeah.
That's true. It's okay. She deals. It's a plus. It's got a plus to it anyway, so she's gonna deal 10. No. Fuck. How does math work? She deals 2 from her rage bonus each time. So
Plus
that's
strength
4.
modifier plus the dice.
Yes.
So
her
that's
strength,
4?
yeah, 3. So that's 6 instead of 2 because she's got a +3 to her strength. 6 plus the
Plus-
magic, so that's 8 plus the dice, so that's
No, it's plus 2 per attack, so that'd be 10 plus the
3.
dice.
So it's going to be 8 plus another 6 times because she getting the attack plus the rage bonus. So that's going to be 14 plus the 2 dice, which were a 6 and a 10, so 24. Yo, math. I didn't want to do math today.
You're the one who wanted to do an encounter.
I know, right?
Okay, don't worry.
she
I'll
did
do
24
half
damage.
And
the
the
math.
funny part
And
is, this is self-punishment.
And her eagle flies around back and is going to swipe at it from the other side.
Do they get to attacks?
It gets multi-attack, yeah, bites and claws. It's restrained, so it has advantage.
Mhm.
Yeah, it hits with both of them.
Yo, come on, big damage. No whammies,
gonna
big
take
damage, no
another-
whammies.
12 damage.
It's better than
You're
nothing.
useless, giant eagle.
So, unfortunately for this Remirez, because of its massive armor on the outside, you have to deal the damage while inside of it for it to regurgitate. So he's not trying to regurgitate right now.
Didn't the Berserker, wasn't the Berserker
She dealt
inside?
24, you have to deal 30.
In a
to get him
turn?
to- yeah,
Ooh,
from inside of it.
Ah.
I'm jumping in. Does
Don't do
piercing count as from inside?
No.
Oh, that's dumb. I'm piercing its scales.
Can I emotionally
So-
damage it and that damage it from the inside?
Roxanne.
It damages me
What
from
if
the
it's your
inside.
turn? Would it emotional damage it from the inside?
I don't like what you're implying.
If you kill it, it's definitely going to regurgitate her.
You don't know that.
Wait, can I give her aid?
How? That's
it says
what I
within
thought.
range. It says within range. It doesn't say within
What
eyesight.
says within range?
It says choose up to 3 creatures within range that aid
Does it say that you can see, or does it just say
No.
within range?
within range.
Then you can aid her.
Is she worth it? Can I catapult her? No, I can't do that. She's too big. Never mind. I've been over that one.
Yeah, I was thinking of making a thing called trebuchet that lets you do better than catapult, like bigger objects. It's a better spell.
Or I can just build a trebuchet.
Telekinesis. Okay, Roxanne, what you doing?
Telekinesis sucks shit.
I guess
Shut the fuck
just
up.
I guess just tell my rock to attack it from behind.
Okay, that's one thing at least. It moves over to that side, floating
Yeah,
in the
that's
air.
my bonus action. Then I just walk into range.
Go ahead and have
attack-
your rock has advantage, so go ahead and have it attack as well.
Yeah, I walk into range. I have it damage.
So wait, what is it? Is it the strength modifier to
Your
attack?
rock?
No.
Or you?
It's-
Your Jumanji summons
it's
has an
plus-
attack with
Yeah,
stats.
it's a +4.
It has advantage as well.
Yeah. It's a not 20.
Okay, go ahead and roll its damage.
Its damage is 1d4. Wait, yeah, slash roll.
So it'd be 1d4 plus something,
+1.
and then whatever you roll on the d4. So you rolled
So
a 3,
that's
so it'd be
7.
6 plus 1, so 7.
Yeah.
This whenever I click on the Remoraz, it moves.
Just stop clicking on it then.
I have to keep
then
track of the
No,
damage.
I'm making fun
Then
of
I'm gonna
You
attack
are
it as
making me
well.
cry.
And I get
Okay, it
advantage
gets
as
70
well.
hit points back because you annoyed me.
you. Okay, but like I deal 70 damage with my voice, so I lose.
Yes, you can attack Roxanne. You also have
Both of
advantage.
those were 8.
What's your plus?
No, they were both 8. What's the
Oh.
plus?
Then you
Then
done missed.
Yeah, then I
Unfortunately for
just
you.
walk out.
You can see this thing kind of like struggling against the wooden binds around it as your geometric summons goes in and begins to cut up at its like the back
And
flaps
it's soft,
along
fleshy
its back.
back flaps.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my turn. I just walked in, attacked it,
Okay.
and then walked back. There's enough squishy bodies between me and it that I don't have to worry.
Rogue.
All right, I might as well walk up to this thing and stab it. And there's so many people have given this thing negatives that it doesn't matter. I have advantage.
Sneak attack. Oh, I mean, you're also like across
I'm
from it,
invisible.
and that as well.
All right. So that's gonna be a 25 to hit.
Okay, Rogue. That does hit. You run up and you find a point in between its two plates of armor and stab right up into this thing.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and
You know it.
roll damage.
That's gonna be a nice 13 damage.
Okay.
I did more.
Who?
It's not a competition.
I mean, it is.
Asked.
Rogue,
Your
you
mom.
reach up into this thing and stab so deep that you can feel the fire of it leaking out of where you stabbed.
Ew.
You take 9 fire damage.
Ow!
And I'm gonna need a con save for your greater invisibility.
Yeah. 16.
You're good.
All right. And then I'm going to back off.
Okay.
It cannot attack of opportunity because I'm invisible.
It cannot see you. Okay.
Maybe I should just shoot it with the bow next time.
Is it Jibble Jop's turn?
Yeah.
I think it's Jibble Jop's turn.
It's Jibble Jop's turn. Jibble
the
Jop
giant-
goes. Oh my!
That's a big boy. Stab it in his mouth. Stab it in his
I'm
mouth.
going to.
Can this thing swallow Jibble Jop?
Can this stick fit in your mouth?
And it's going to upcast Thunder Wave. Because that seemed to work last time, and that's a lot more damage than it can get from just one spear attack.
Jibble Jop's going
Jibble
to
Job
upcast?
is going to upcast Thunder Wave. Because he secretly hates the Berserker.
Kill!
Yeah, so they need to make con saves.
Would that count as inside
They're
damage?
both
though?
restrained. No.
Con save isn't affected by restraint.
That's true. Okay, then the Remoraz fails, the woman inside succeeds.
Yo,
That's gonna go ahead and be
that's a 9th level Thunder Wave.
4. No, it's 4.
Oh.
4d8.
So it's a 4th level Thunder Wave?
16. Yes.
Jesus.
Okay, so 16. So that's gonna be 16 to this one. And 8 to the other one. 8 to the funny lady.
Funny lady with funny accent.
To the funny haha lady. And Jibble Jop is going to say, I can do that 2 more times.
Why did he say it like that?
He's realizing his own power.
My own power is given to me.
We should start
kill
gaslighting him.
Kill your captain, druids.
The druids.
They don't even
They
need
can't
to
kill their
recast
captain.
Entangle.
They can't kill their captain.
I mean, they can.
Does Entangle give the save at the end of the turn, or do they have to
It's
purposely
an
make
action.
it? I think they. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to use an action to even try to get out of the Entangle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Entangle's so fucking good.
It is.
Anyway.
It's really good.
Anyway, the druids are going to both cry to themselves. No, they are going to cast Shillelagh.
It's a fancy word.
And they are going to charge this thing and try to hit it with their sticks.
Spit out our fucking captain, mate. Spit out our fucking captain,
That's what they
mate.
say. Yeah, that's what they say.
You fucking
they both hit.
You fucking jingo, mate. You fucking grongo. Absolute spinangus.
They together combined deal 11 damage. And they both take
11 damage.
Oh, let's see how much they take. 12 damage each.
Jesus Christ.
They're probably
Criminy
dead.
Christmas.
They both hit, and you see the flames like cover their bodies, and because they are made mostly out of wood,
Oh
it's
my
very
God.
bad. Actually, that's really bad because that's doubled.
Oh my God.
They both suddenly burst into flames. You can see they both go, ah!
It would be a shame.
Well, guys, we
if
might kill
this
Ramirez
boat were to
and get a
catch
free
on
ship.
fire. It would be a shame if this boat were to catch on fire, wouldn't it?
I mean, it would be a shame if everybody on board were to die to the Ramirez just before we killed it.
That's also
The
true.
dryads see that happen, and you see them all like preparing to cast Shillelagh or like do something other than like controlling the ship, and they go, maybe not. The other two are gonna reload the fucking ballistas. There they go, that's their turn.
What about the dryad at top?
They're gonna not fuck around and find out, because they don't have as many hit points as those druids.
Oh, I should.
What about the
probably
dryad
put
at
in
the
my-
top of the ship?
He's up there cowering in fear.
Cast a spell, asshole!
They know Entangle.
And
It
Thunder
already
Wave.
worked. No, they know Entangle and Shillelagh, and they're not gonna Shillelagh. That's not gonna work out very well. They'll just die instantly. Bob!
Bob.
Man, Tristan, you did throw this fight together quick, didn't you?
No, I knew. Listen. This was gonna be your pirate crew versus these fuckers, but now it's.
Are Ramirez isn't even
I'm
native
actually-
to this area?
I'm actually
Yes.
more happy that it's not our pirate crew versus
Well,
the
the
Ramirez.
Ramirezes in this area are not native. They are an invasive species for reasons you don't understand.
I probably
It's-
do.
it has to do with the
fire-based
fire,
creature in
doesn't
Arctic
it?
environment.
Has to do with the
Can I
spire,
roll-
doesn't it,
Can I roll a
Tristan?
history check to see if I know why they're an invasive species?
No.
I mean, maybe
Not
other
right
Something
now.
kept breeding
Can I
and
roll a
fucking
survival?
releasing them here.
No, Bob can roll a combat.
Yeah, exactly. On your turn, you can, Roxanne. For right now, let's see. What does Dissonant Whispers do?
Makes them run away if they fail to save.
Oh,
I don't
that's
think
fair.
They can run away.
Oh,
Physically
okay. In
can't,
that
but yeah.
case, I'm going to try upcasting Witch
They
Bolt
can't.
again before I do this.
Shock
Go,
the
let's do
lady
it.
inside.
Kill her.
Kill her.
Oh no, Witch Bolt's not an area of effect. It's just it hits
No,
the
it's not.
creature, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine. So yeah, I'll give this another shot, and I've got advantage now. So hey,
Let's go.
Let's go, the baby.
20.
It hits.
Yo!
Excellent. Then I cast Witch Bolt at 2nd level, and that is 2d12 electricity damage.
Yo.
So that's 15
You can
lightning
see
damage.
The streaks of lightning. What color is your lightning?
Just standard lightning, I think.
Oh, green.
What color is standard lightning?
So like a bluish sort of thing, bluish white.
Some people say yellow.
Either way, whatever
color.
color you want it to be. You
Hey,
ask me,
Bob,
and then
it's
you double, and then you
It's
undercut my
It's
choices.
actually green because you're a lizard.
How dare you pick blue? Anyway, it's blue. Blue lightning streaks across this thing. You see it jutting in
And
between.
as
its
you do
scales.
that, you say, unlimited power!
You literally are unlimited power in this thing right now.
Exactly.
The Remoraz's turn begins.
Hold on, I'm
Oh,
not
yes,
done quite
right,
yet.
you're right,
I
you're
do have
right,
a bonus action. Actually, wait, I can't cast 2 leveled spells in one turn. Fuck.
You can,
Alright.
I don't care.
You can.
Oh, I can?
There's
All
nothing
right.
in the rules that says you can't, technically.
No, there is
Then-
stuff in the rules that says you can't, but I don't care.
Then I will heal one of these druids. I think this druid here on the left, with a 2nd level healing word.
Right.
I'm just gonna go up and poke it again and walk back.
He gets 10 hit points back.
Yo.
I would heal the barbarian lady, but there is no line of sight.
True. Okay. Is that your turn, Bob?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. Oh, the druid needed to make a save to see if it loses concentration on the entangled. We'll do that. It's fine, though. It's good. It actually saved despite taking 24 damage. Anyway. The Berserker. No, the Remoraz. Words. How much acid damage does the Berserker take?
At least 1.
If they're raging...
14!
Oh, shit.
And
Are
But
they're
they
have-
are the kind of barbarian that makes them take less from acid. That is true.
Alright, awesome. I was wondering if they were like, yeah, the offense or defense focused one.
Yeah, they just have a bunch. They don't actually have a class. They just have a bunch of barbarian abilities because I
Oh,
just
okay.
made them. They have a bunch of barbarian and ranger abilities. I thought they'd be interesting. They were for later, but I brought them in now because it's funny. Anyway, gaze upon her. She's doing kind of okay. The Remoraz can't swallow another person right now, so it's gonna go ahead and just try to bite somebody. Who wants to die? Who wants to die?
There's like
I'm
4
gonna-
targets within its range.
Yeah.
5, technically.
Oh yeah, my geomantic summons.
It is actually going to try to bite the giant eagle that is flying overhead of it. Because its range is much higher than you thought. It has disadvantage. And it's probably fucking still hits, because it has the plus 11. Yeah, it still hits. Okay. He's going to bite the shit out of this eagle. How do you do math? I clicked the wrong numbers.
So it
There we
takes
go.
the numbers and it pluses them together.
Yo, that
okay?
eagle's fucking dead. It bites the eagle in half, and you see, like, the part of it bites just burns into cinders, and the other half just falls into the water.
Huh.
It's dead. It's dead, like,
Well, fuck.
that eagle's fucking dead.
I think we have a lot of meat shields between us and it.
That eagle just took
Except for
57
Jibble Jop.
damage.
I don't want Jibble Jop to die, but he does have mirror image. What
I'm
if we could tame
very
this thing?
glad I have invisibility.
It's the Berserker's turn. She's gonna fuck it up. She's gonna try. She's gonna make her 2 attacks on it. 1 hits. 1 just barely misses. Okay, let's... If she rolls maximum, can she get out? I don't think so.
Not on 1 attack.
No, she deals 11 damage, though. Okay. She's still in there.
I'm
You guys hear her screaming,
Please.
"Was that my eagle that I just saw disintegrate in front of me?
I'm so pissed about that.
I'm so angry!" Okay, Roxanne.
But also sad. But also
Naya,
angry.
walk into range, stab it, walk out.
Yo.
And your geomantic summons
Romantic
as well.
summons going at it as well. Okay.
Yes. Advantage, right?
Yes.
I got a 23 to hit.
You hit.
That's with the big damage one. The
Yep.
roll D4.
This your booming blade thing?
Yeah, plus 2.
D4,
D4
D6,
plus
D8.
D6.
Plus
2D6?
What did you say? No, sorry. D4 plus
D6.
D6 plus D8.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 16.
16.
And then my
This thing
deal-
does not look good anymore, so you're aware. Get that
Yeah,
geomantic summons in here.
Yeah, D20. No, sorry. What is it to hit? It's. Oh my gosh, I forget.
D20 probably plus like 4.
I think it's +4. Yeah, D20 +4. +4, and it gets advantage. 21 a hit with the 9.
Also hits.
Yeah.
Please go back where you belong, Remoraz.
Roll D4 +1. 5 max damage.
Yo.
Wait, the
Yeah.
geomagic summons, does it take fire damage?
It does. Don't worry
And
about
it's
it.
hit twice.
Wait. No, it's fine. It was the metamorphic one that doesn't take damage. Yeah.
No,
fire
it's
damage.
fine. No, it's fine. It just takes 19 fire damage.
Hmm.
No, it's
Huh.
fine. It took 7 the first time, so it doesn't die instantly. So that attack kills it.
I mean, it does
It's
have
okay.
the metamorphic. Wait, not metamorphic. Igneous gains immunity. to
But
that.
you don't have that. You have it as
Shut up.
cooking utensils right
Shut
now.
up. I know. I know.
So your little spatula slaps into the Remoraz and then bursts into flames.
Well, no sushi. Good night.
Good night, Rock. You were
Saying
lying.
anything else?
I just walked in, poke it, walked out. That's literally what
Yep.
I said it was gonna do, and that's what I did.
Rogue.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at it. I'm gonna pull out my
I'll-
short bow and shoot at it so I
Wait,
don't die.
Also, it was. I don't think Booming Blade does a certain damage. It does thunder damage, Booming Blade, if
Yeah.
that does anything special to it, and then
No, this thing just is immune to cold and fire damage.
okay, and it doesn't take any extra damage for anything else.
Alright, so that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
You hit it!
Hey.
Y'all also get your sneak attack.
Alright, so that's gonna be
Jibble Jop is
46
here.
plus.
I heard
46
46.
damage.
That's gonna be 17 damage.
Okay. This thing doesn't look good at all now.
Okay, I was gonna make it run away
Alright.
with the lady still inside of it, but it's probably gonna die before it gets back around to my turn.
Jibble
now-
Jop goes.
I, do
I
have a
could totally
bonus
kill
action,
this
but
thing.
I don't really have
Oh, do you want
anything I
bonus
can
action, sir?
I don't have anything I can bonusly attack it with. So I'm gonna say that's a no-go on that, and I'm gonna go, hey, Jibble Jop, take your turn.
Take my turn.
What about your offhand?
I
short
don't want to accidentally
not a
kill
thing.
the woman.
I know it's not a thing. That's the joke.
Just poke it with
I-
your spear.
I'm thinking I'm going to hit it with a shocking grasp. No, a lightning bolt, something that will not kill me. I am afraid.
Hit it with your spear. The spear I gave you.
The spear, I cannot step away from it.
I gave
Do
you a
that.
spear.
Yes, but I do not wish to risk it. I'm going to lightning bolt this thing. He holds out his hand, and a lightning bolt springs forth from it. And it has disadvantage on the save, so... It still rolled a 13 plus 1. So it still fails, I believe. Probably, yes. No,
Good
it succeeded!
job, Jibble
Fuck.
Jop. Oh, never
Only
mind, Jibble
half
Jop.
damage. Only half damage on 8d6, so it still could easily fucking murk this thing.
Jesus Christ.
That's gonna be 13 damage to the Remoraz.
Oh
It
my god,
has-
someone just kill it.
Some hit points.
Bob, fucking
druids-
murder it.
The
It's not my
druids go, well shit. I can't hit it, I'll fucking die.
The
Do you have
dryad.
anything cool?
The dryads pull out
They look back
the-
at you, Bob. They look back at you, Bob, and they go, hey, can you,
The dryads also have their crossbows.
can you
They
do-
could couldn't they
don't have
disengage?
crossbows. They also have
The
their crossbows.
ballistas!
Oh, the dryads. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. They did reload those.
They
Yeah,
reloaded
is it time
those
for
last turn. It's
ballistas?
ballista time. He's gonna get skewered.
It's
By a
Ballista
tree.
Ben time. We're gonna have two new
No,
people
this
named
is Drolista
Ballista Ben.
Dryad.
It's time. They're going to attack.
Demolition Dryad.
Ballista
They both rolled
Dryad.
19s.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
Shouldn't
think,
just
I-
say
I
Pirates
think
just
even
moved
at
into
lowest
the die?
damage, this thing's fucking dead.
It takes 18 bludgeoning damage as 2 more fucking trees collide into it.
It's just that one thing where the trees come down from the side and smash its head.
It covered in tree. Okay, so here's the whole deal. I have to. So when the boat kills someone, something happens. So I'm gonna describe. So the boat like the two trees hit it, and then just like the entanglement and everything starts to like grab on. And you see all the other druids and dryads begin to like concentrate, and it just fucking consumes this Remoraz into the boat.
Is the berserker fine?
And like 12 seconds later, the berserker kicks open this door and goes, "I am fine!"
Oh, good to hear.
She would have taken more damage though. She would have taken one more round of damage, so let's
I am not
9
fine.
more damage. No, she
Okay.
couldn't die from it. The max was like 40 and she has 22, so max would have been 20 for her. So
She would have just
She
been
comes up and she
dying
says,
down under.
I'm fine! I'm here,
I
I'm
guess
back.
I'll drop greater invisibility.
Where's my eagle?
Wait a minute, is the eagle unconscious or dead?
It's fucking dead.
Okay.
Outright dead from
Okay,
that.
I'm not gonna drop greater invisibility yet then.
She goes,
Unfortunately, the beast slayed your eagle.
how dare it?
It
Well.
fought with honor.
I was going to say I'm going to fucking kill it, but it's already dead! So,
Bonus points.
We'll take that off your tax write-off.
all go back to your work! Now! You see, they all go, okay, and they fuse back with the ship. Go back to doing things. The one dryad is just like laying half dead in the Remoraz body. You see it like forms back up in the ship, and the other dryads go over to it, and like they build a little rock circle around it,
Rock.
and then they go back.
What type
Actually,
of rock?
technically, could I bring it back to life if I use mending?
Is it a construct?
No, it's dead.
It's dead.
Unfortunately.
Okay.
Can I
Um,
give her? I would like to give the berserker healing stone. My healing stone to heal
You
her.
touch her with a rock, and it heals her, and she goes, "Rocks are for murder. they are
Rocks
not for
eating.
How have you done this with this rock?"
This is the part of
battle.
tax write-off. The heck? Six health? No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong thing. That was
Okay.
damage. That's
okay.
the wrong. That's
Yeah.
the wrong thing. Where is
It's okay, I
healing
believe
stone?
you.
Roxanne can do this because
11.
she rocks.
Okay.
And
11 health recovered. Magic.
Yes.
I mean, it's also how we got here to.
I am
come-
aware of magic.
It's also how we got teleported here because we were warned of your tax evasion.
I still don't know what that means, but
It's fine. We'll get it
we
all
set
sorted out.
sail.
Indeed.
Rogue, come up and show her where we have to go. Show her
You
where
can
our
see a
offices
giant
are.
bark sail opens.
I walk up and I drop my. As I'm walking up, I drop my invisibility and I. Do you have a map? Hey, do you have a map? Do I have a map? Do we have a
I
map?
can make you a map.
I mean, we have a map.
Can I make him a map?
Can I just point in the direction that we need to go?
Is Tristan alive?
No, apparently not.
Honestly, I think the
It
berserker.
didn't give me permission, so I kicked the bot.
Oh,
Fair.
enough.
No, the I think the berserker lady's got proficiency in sailing, so I think you can just give her directions.
We know how
also
to
have
sail.
Proficiency in. Yeah, I can help. I can help. But yeah, I can point in the direction that we need to go.
Yes,
Aye, it be that way.
we have
To our
defeated the
offices.
great
The
scaled
great
beast.
of
Together
Lava
we have
Town.
formed a great crew. You and your tax evasion. And my earth powers. Together, we will defeat this paperwork
Aye.
you spoke of earlier.
Brexton's holding
We
back
need to
giggles.
go talk with our bosses as well. And we can form up to a big old pirate crew.
I serve no one.
You don't have to serve, you can be an employee. It's a
It's a binding.
What is
contract.
that?
it's a contract. It's part of the paperwork. To keep you from being killed by more
I
of the
shall kill
scaly
this
beasts.
employee as well.
That you would become an employee.
You sail forth for a single
Tell-
moon.
Telepathically to Rogue, I don't think we're going to be able to persuade this lady to join our
I
group.
thought it would be
I would like to
investigate
investigate the ship as if, like, making it look like I'm investigating for taxes, but actually I'm just investigating to see what what there is.
There's a lot of There's a lot of people that have been turned into trees on this fucking boat, Nazca.
Yeah.
This,
I-
this
Do I get
she'd
advantage?
love it on Brigandine Island. Oh.
Ooh, well, no. Burgundy Islands is a giant sucky void hole now.
Yeah, it is the giant sucky void hole now.
But if we send her there,
What's the hopes of
maybe
it
she
being
can
covered in
take care
trees?
of the giant sucky void hole.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Or
But
die trying.
I rolled a 22 for investigation to look around the ship to see what there is.
Yeah. This is a ship of like cursed tree people that are part of this ship, and the ship is made out of the trees that they are, and she probably did it. You get the feeling.
And probably doesn't realize she did it.
No, she realizes it. She knows.
I thought
She
they
has
drew
great
it.
magics, and she uses them to fuck with it to do this shit.
Hmm. Is there anything interesting like from the Remoraz?
You
Like-
find there is a there are like pieces of it strewn about the ship. So with an investigation that high, you are able to find some like random bits and chunks of it and stuff if you want to collect them.
I just want to see what's also on the ship, just to see.
This is a ship of very little belongings.
Hmm.
There's a lot of like different bits of wood. There are pieces that look like at some point they were probably metal or otherwise on this ship that are now not metal. They are now like mostly wood. Yeah. That's
Hmm.
something weird you encounter, at least.
Is there like a treasure hold where like after it sucks in the monster, it goes? to?
Not so much a treasure hold, but again, there are just like parts of the monster sitting around. If you want to collect
I'd
or
like to
have like a list of what you find and stuff.
I'd like a list of what I find. and
Okay.
see what
There
I
are
can
plenty
use.
of these big plates of these big armored plates. There are sections of like superheated almost like it's not rock, it's something like this superheated material that you'd need to do some testing on to figure out what it is.
I can grab that as well
and-
because of my heat metal gloves.
Yes. And then you find roll a d4 for me.
Two.
You find one. It almost looks like a pearl or something, but you recognize it as one of the three eyes of
Hmm.
this Remoraz.
And I can't find the other eyes.
No, they must be fused into the ship somewhere. You can see
Okay.
there are also like there are more like plates and pieces of this thing all over the place, but they are like very, very slowly turning into wood.
Ah. So how many plates do I get?
As many as you'd like to collect. It probably had a good 100 something. So if you want like 5 or 6, they're pretty heavy.
I have how heavy?
10 pounds each.
I can throw how many in my bag of holding? I can throw 6 into my bag of holding.
Okay. 6 Remoraz plates.
I don't know. Is there like plate that I could use? I don't know. I'll just mark it down.
Yeah.
6 Remoraz plates.
More house.
I spelled that wrong unless I somehow
Ramirez.
magically did it. Raymore.
REMORHAZ.
I was really close. I was
It's
really
written
close.
on the name of the thing you just killed.
Oh, there it is. I was actually really close to spelling that right. And then one of its eye, which I have no idea. And then superheated glancing.
Yeah, Remoraz heat gland. I don't know what to call it. It's a piece of it that's made out of something. You can't really tell, but like
Well, I can probably like identify it.
yeah, it's super hot, but it is cooling down as you are like looking at it. Okay, so you guys start sailing. You can see a couple things. One, you get a long rest because you can do that. Over the course of the long rest, the berserker does a little ritual, and an eagle flies out of the sky and lands on her shoulder.
Nice.
And yeah, so long rests abound.
I would like to like identify all the stuff before I go to sleep, and then
Okay,
yeah, and then
and but you
regain the
mean
spell
use
slot.
identify and such?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can do it at 4 items.
It's not. What would you call it? I mean, they're items.
Are you
I don't-
glad
like,
now
the
that we
things I
weren't
described-
on our main
the-
ship?
the weird gland thing is
Uh-huh.
almost it's made out of some sort of weird like biological glass, like it's carbon, but it's been like superheated and like structured in a very very like flowing way almost to almost act like a silicon glass, not silicone. And it's clearly capable of being heated very, very hot. The plates are obviously plates. They're made out of some sort of keratinous, extremely strong material. They've got a little bit of different metals in them as you're going. And then the eye is a like it's not a pearl, right? It's an eye. It's not squishy though. It's like super hard, and you get the feeling that it's like it was some sort of aperture for the more like biological eye process behind it.
Can I think of ways to use this?
Perhaps if you can think of ways to use it, you're welcome to suggest them.
Well, I need time to ponder.
Perhaps just then.
Is there any
Anything
gold
else
that they don't need?
You feel like if there was any gold on the ship, it has long transformed into wood.
Alchemy. Kill them.
Also, as you guys, any non-magical items you guys have, please roll a d20 for each of them, and if you roll a 1, it starts to transform into wood. And then I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what the fuck is happening?
9. You were turning into wood because we're on the ship because of the
Wisdom
woman.
saving throw and
Can we just kill
also
her?
a regular d20.
I have a lot of non-magical items
Okay,
that
so
are
that's
not
10.
wood. So
Yeah.
Stuff that's
I-
valuable to you, not just any stuff.
I have
Stuff that
so
doesn't
much
matter can be-
non-magical items. I'm gonna need like something, just more than that. What you're saying?
Do you care if it's wood?
Yeah, kind
Then
of.
roll a d20 for it, and if you roll a 1, it's wood now.
All right, that's
hold on. Let me make a wisdom saving throw first.
I did. I what did I roll? Oh shoot! Can I not?
Alright,
Okay,
that's
I can see the
not-
log. I got a 9.
That's not. That's not. That's
Oh
not.
my gosh.
That's
Alright.
not.
Can I just
That's
roll a
not-
d20?
That's not.
Where's the
That's
dice
already
box?
made out of wood.
I got a
That's
I got a
not-
15 for my wisdom
that's
saving
not-
throw.
That's
Nice.
not. I got a 10, by the way.
I can think of a better mechanic for this,
Not-
but I already told you to do it
not-
this way. I'm sorry.
Not.
7.
Not.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Not.
Okay, you are.
Not.
Going through every
Not.
arrow.
Not. Okay.
Jesus
know-
Christ, dude.
Not a single
your
one of my
inventory.
items are wood.
Nice.
Alright.
Look, I have a big inventory, okay? I like
Bob,
to
do
be
you have any wooden
prepared.
items?
I have
Anything
everything
that's in the
on me
bag
that I
of
could
holding is
need.
not affected by this.
Okay.
I have everything on me that I could need, okay? Oh wait, I gotta do one more. Not.
Did you do the save as well?
Yeah, I did the save. It was a 10.
Okay.
I start
guess
to
crossbow bolts
to
are
become
wood.
wood. None of my shit does though.
6. That
Yeah.
doesn't become wood. Would the hammer become wood if it, or would
The-
metal part?
Everything.
The metal part would.
All right. What's a
Where's-
19?
Yo,
Guess
I'm
that.
50 shades of fucked up
No.
right now.
That no.
What's wood, Bob? Oh God.
I have a wooden candle.
I have wooden. I have wooden paper.
Yeah. That's already made out of wood. Nothing happens.
Actually, it's made out of cypress, so now it is just birch paper instead of
It's
cypress
just
paper.
bark. I like a wooden candle. That's very
All right,
funny.
yeah, that's the only thing that turned into wood was one of
I
my
have
candles.
wood
It
paper.
burns a
Oh.
lot faster now, at least.
I mean, it's kindling now, I guess.
You have a candle. You have a piece of wood that's shaped like a candle now.
Yes.
That's wait 1 second. I got the brimstone. Oh, the brimstone in my other
It's
possession.
wood now.
Wait, no, didn't I already?
Wait,
roll
no,
brimstone?
that's a
No, I already wrote for brimstone. It was up top. Never mind.
what's the next thing on the list then?
God. It's robes. I guess my clothes turn to wood.
Which
said-
ones?
it
Just
said
your
this-
extra
no.
ones?
I guess extra ones.
Your robe turns to wood.
Um,
Roxanne does a
also,
lot of stuff.
I'm going to attempt to convince the lady to work with us by attacking it from the angle of you serve no one, but would you be willing to serve with someone?
Well, that's the metal parts for my. Wait, no. Would that be the metal? I have 500. It says in my other possession 500 gold piece worth of cannon materials, and I was going through the stuff I'd listed.
Well,
I
you
guess.
didn't have 500 anymore because you'd already spent.
Yeah. I guess like some of
250
the
on
ex.
cannon. So
just, like,
you
the-
don't have that on you. It's on
Yeah.
the other ship. So that can't turn.
So then I'll just go in order. I guess the 20 was from the pen knife. Gold with rock and. I have no idea. That was part of. I was going through the cannon materials. I didn't know where that was. I'll just
Crazy
continue.
thought.
All right. This one. All right. Is that the necklace technically?
Roxanne has like infinite things on her.
You know I do, because I just started after every time we killed something, I would harvest stuff.
The tails now become
No, that's on
wooden
Jibble
tails.
Jop.
Jibble Jop has to roll for it then.
Jibble Jop, more like Jibble Wood.
Oh, the phase gland from the space spider is still good. And those are in the bag of holding.
Jibble Jop
Fine.
is now permanently under the effects of the bark skin spell.
Wait,
What?
that's actually good.
There we go.
Yeah.
I finished
The
rolling.
first day is good.
But what happens when you
Well,
want to
there's
use
only-
the bathroom?
Say there's only one day of sailing, so I think we're good.
Well,
I guess. Wait, do I have to roll for all my stones that I have?
No, those
every
are magical.
single
I think.
rock you have.
No.
Oh.
Normal rock.
Every single rock you have.
Okay.
Could be wood.
Oh, there's
Two.
one wooden rock. There's two
Two.
wooden rocks.
Three.
There's 3.
Yep, there we go. We did it. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls. People of all ages and
Wait, no, a few more.
shapes, sizes, and
4.
Oh, there's another wood rock.
both.
5.
Oh, there's 5.
What a funny little anecdote.
How are you
6.
even keeping count of the rocks at this point now?
7.
I
That's
like
just
that.
He's just doing random numbers now.
I-
What a funny
the
little,
joke-
what a funny
see-
little story,
see
Mark.
the- see the joke-
5
see
of
the
your
joke?
rocks are now not
It
rocks;
actually
they are
is
wood.
7.
Wood
You
rock.
either you.
So the petrified wood.
Here's what we're gonna do. There is now a 5 out of 100 chance that whenever you try to cast your stupid little rock spell, I don't know why I called it stupid. I'm sorry. That was rude of me. Whenever you cast your rock spell, there's a... No, we're not doing that. Every once in a while, I'm going to make your rock spells not work because you accidentally pulled out the wood one. And that's 5 times in the whole campaign that's going to happen.
It was actually 6.
That's 6 times in the whole campaign that's going to happen. I'm not writing that down, so I'll probably forget.
Yeah.
But that's
But
fine.
wouldn't it become petrified wood?
Shut up.
Anyway,
And what is it? Petrified wood still a rock?
No.
so do we meet up with the other crew?
Yes. Eventually. Down here, the party frog. You sail around the coast from like here up to here. And you see your ship in the distance.
Ahoy!
So
Hold
did
on
my
there.
angle of what about serving with someone bear any fruit when talking to the barbarian lady?
I'd say she's at least... What do we say? I think maybe like a next time we do a big conversation between you guys, your pirate crew, and then her,
We just kill her.
Fair. Okay.
this weird lady. For now, though, you do find yourselves
Do we level up?
back at you do actually level up from this. Yes. You do level up.
Yo, slippity.
That is true. You do level up this session. That is a thing that happens.
Yo, that's slippity right there.
Is it cool if I trade in another bard level?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just all warlock.
No, it's not cool.
No, actually, I'm stopping at level 3 so that I can maintain my my conversational bullshit. Then
do I get another
putting everything
artist?
else in warlock.
Oh, do I get 2 more options for infuse item?
I can either get expertise or
So you might not get any more slots for infuse item, but you'll probably get
I
more
could get action surge.
things you can like more possibilities. I don't know. You'll have to look. So,
for crit fishing.
is that what we do? Do we have any more things?
Do I want to get another class?
Rogue fighter, double fighter.
Rogue fighter paladin.
You're paladining? Do you have enough charisma and strength for that?
I definitely have enough charisma because I'm really good at charisma.
Oh, and then
And
die.
I don't have enough strength for that.
Hit die. D8. 7 more damage. 7, so it would be. What would that be? 45 rolled HP.
I could discover my sorcerer. No, I can't do another sorcerer.
Now I'm at 66 HP.
Yo.
Yeah. And I might try to turn those things into armor,
I
like
think
the
I might just
breastplate,
have
so I
to
can
keep
wear it, so I have an
going,
higher
so-
AC.
Perhaps.
No, I don't get infused armor. Wait, do I get anything from the geoman? Not the.
I don't know what you're asking.
Wait, what? I get a flash of genius? I think you haven't finished the artificer thing.
Level 7.
Because it says I get a flash of genius.
That might be normal for artificers. Let me look. Where did I put it? It's gone. It's gone forever. Oh, good.
Now I just need to get a
Yeah.
long sword.
Let me end my stream so
Alright,
that I can
we can
easily
fight.
do stuff
To
without
find
showing
someone to
all of
raid.
my notes. Yes.
Is this the end of the session, essentially?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go
Alright,
ahead and
who,
end stream as
who
well.
should we raid? Oh, we're not raiding?
I wasn't going to raid. Not
All
tonight.
right, I guess not.
Fair enough.
Goodbye,
Okay.
stream. I shall raid
Goodbye.
Pikachu.
I am sending you to the tank.
That's actually a good
Good
point.
night,
Bye.
everybody.
Thank you all
Thanks
for
watching.
Watch you for
Watch you all for
thanking.
thanking. Have yourselves a merry little Christmas.
No.
And a
And a
happy new year.
happy new year. Goodbye.